All right, let's just get this out of the way right now. Did you hear Babe's comments about Bobby Flay in our last episode?
Yeah, I think they did not have any arguments against my claims, so I think I won. Fuck Bobby Flay.
But did you hear who was your favorite chef?
Chef Morimoto.
Right.
Yeah,
she said if he can't handle the heat, he should get out of the kitchen. So how do you feel about that?
World-renowned Japanese cuisine artist.
Well, if we listen to the Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off moral, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Get out of the kitchen.
So, what are you saying is more important into society? Eddie from Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off? Or
Chef Morimoto?
Chef Morimoto.
Oh god, what a toss-up. I'm really have to,
This podcast is about Cheetah Girls 2, that's why. You didn't click on the wrong one.
Eddie was the best. Here's something you don't know. Eddie was the best chef in that competition, and you know it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Here's something you don't know, and you know it.
It's been a week since we recorded that podcast, and we just keep quoting that to each other.
Here's what you don't know. And you
know it. I just can't stop thinking about that. Yeah, since I can't stop thinking about that line. It's so funny.
We went back into the movie to make sure we weren't misquoting it. No, he just says, here's something you don't know.
And you know
it.
You know
it. Well, I got schooled.
Wait, are we John Cena now? Is that the John Cena theme?
Pretty close.
Or is it not that? What is he?
That's
the same.
Mix up. It's
there you go. That's all. There we go. Welcome, everybody, to the DCOM Duo podcast.
I'm BenG.
I'm Kelsey.
And we're the DCOM Duo.
Podcast plus another.
Yeah, no hiding it this time. We're not even going to pretend like it's a surprise.
We're not even pretending it's even Steven's movie this time. We have my sister Courtney.
What's up,
people? Back for Cheetah Girls, too.
You can say the party's just begun.
Yeah, you can take the cheetah out of the girl or whatever.
The growl power, something, Cheetah Girl.
Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
I think you can take the girl out of the cheetah, but not the cheetah out of the girl.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds more correct than whatever.
You can take the Raven-Symoné out of the Cheetah Girls, but you can't take the Cheetah Girls out of the Raven-Symoné.
Sure. Yeah, that makes
That's
sense.
For the next one.
That's Cheetah Girl 3's tagline.
Yeah.
It was a pretty bad marketing choice.
Yeah, they're like, this time without your favorite character.
This time without the soul of the franchise.
Exactly.
Like a huge icon on the Disney Channel. She's not in this one.
Yeah.
Again, I find it hilarious. We've talked about like 4 separate DCOMs before getting into...
We have not yet talked about Cheetah Girls 2, so we should talk about Cheetah Girls 2.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Yes, welcome back.
Anyone who hasn't seen Courtney before, fake fan, go watch the Cheetah Girls 1 podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah,
by watch, I mean listen.
We talk so much about early Y2K politics and consumerism and 9/11.
The amount of podcasts that mention 9/11 is crazy, especially when Kelsey cuts half of the mentions. And this is not a joke.
I haven't cut all of them out.
Yeah.
But I think I probably cut some out. Because I'm like, why are we talking about 9/11? We haven't done it in a while.
It's always culturally rough.
It really is.
It really is. It's really funny because so many of these films are made around it that it's so much of a touchstone.
Yeah. I think since we talked about the movie that takes place during 9/11, we haven't really mentioned it as much.
We're beyond it.
We did forget.
Rest in peace.
Okay. So I don't think we have fan mail.
The only fan mail stuff that we had was just the reply back, the clapbacks of the Bobby Flay phenomenon.
Yeah.
We can put it to rest now.
But if anyone else has any fan mail they would like to talk to us about the Cheetah Girls too, about any DCOM, you can email us at thedcomduo@gmail.com.
Yes.
Also, otherwise, you can figure it out.
Yeah. Let's get into the factos.
I feel like you gotta have like audio intros to every segment.
Yeah, we've thought about it, and we're like, no. We have a little soundboard on our new thing, but we can't figure out how to do it. Just like she's really good.
Yeah.
Like thrown in there.
There's a couple of soundboard bites that would have been really fun to have.
Yeah. It's delicious. We did have that one in our other B episode because friend Will, who's on that episode, was like, I want to put in the sound bites from the movies.
Yeah,
I'll send them to you. I'm like, okay, sure.
I love
And
it.
one of them we did was, this is delicious.
This is delicious. It's only a frozen pizza. No.
And the clone.
The clone!
Go watch the other Meat podcast.
So
It's the
good.
best one
It's
we've done.
4 hours.
It's worth every minute.
It's a
second.
cinematic masterpiece.
Yeah.
And the podcast is pretty good too. Cheetah Girls 2 released August 25th, 2006.
That's the same year as High School Musical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like only a few months later.
Yeah, wasn't High School Musical like January?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had
So it's
just
like a half year
turned
later.
9.
Yeah, because I was 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Cool.
turned 9 that year.
Yeah, literally like a month before.
Yeah.
This
This
was
was
A
August.
few weeks.
Few months.
Sorry, I thought you said April for some reason.
No, not
I'm having a
August.
stroke. That's fine.
That's cool.
this was the 65th DCOM.
Nice.
So right basically smack dab in the middle
Yeah.
with everything within here.
Mhm.
The director of this, speaking of High School Musical, is Kenny Ortega.
Oh my
Of
god,
course.
the choreography.
Literally, you
The
can
guy.
tell immediately the choreography is so elevated in this movie, and it's because Kenny Ortega directed
Damn.
it.
2006 was the year of Kenny Ortega.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
It's really when he changed Disney Channel for the better.
Yeah.
He kicked off the real golden age of
Yeah,
DCOMs, which
this-
High School Musical kicked it off.
This was the start of the golden age. We got High School Musical, Cheetah Girls 2.
like there's some good
Hunters.
stuff before then.
Yeah.
Like some of our top ranked stuff isn't there, but like there's a difference between stuff we like and stuff that was incredibly popular and well received.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's real. I know. I feel so bad for our niece and nephews and everyone who didn't get to experience like
I know.
when DCOMs were like inexperienced.
And
you
now
know?
our niece is stuck with Descendants Rise of Red, and unfortunately she loves it. And she just doesn't know what she's missing.
Yeah.
It's just media these days. This is like a real grand scope
Yeah.
thing. It's so hard. everything's so niche now.
Mhm.
There's
Mhm.
so few things that are actually culturally that significantly popular. Even
For
like
sure.
some of the biggest stuff in the world, it's like hard to see it. And a lot of stuff that is bigger, these big franchises have been lasting for decades long,
Yeah.
you know?
Real. I
Like
know.
there was Stranger Things, which was big, but again, that started a decade ago.
A decade ago.
And now it's ass. I haven't even
It's
watched the
over.
fifth season.
I watched it. It's the worst season.
And
I didn't even like the third season.
I mean, it's better than this one.
Right.
like very few original media properties actually become culturally synonymous, significant, make waves into culture
Right.
these days. And it's like we're talking about Disney Channel original movies. None of those really did. Even High School Musical in this grand scheme, there's a lot of people who are like, yeah, I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But for kids at the time, talking at the school table, everyone knew what High School Musical was.
Of
Exactly.
course.
So there is that level of cultural synonymous with just everything in the world. And it was cool to be around at that time, and I just don't think that world can exist anymore outside of just like the biggest meme or something like that. All the kids know 6'7". That's all they've got.
Right.
6'7".
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is even playing on Disney Channel right now?
Not a lot, I don't
Yeah.
think. Because, like, they kind of transition everything into Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah, that makes
So
sense.
there's not a lot left on Disney Channel, I don't think.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb.
And I guess we would know. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb, but they also aired the first bunch of episodes on Disney Plus.
Right.
And then they are like, okay, now we're going to put them on Disney Channel, but it's like, and that's just something they brought back that was incredible.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, they're still
Reboots.
doing live action shows and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
we're also much outside the age range of people they're
Right.
targeting. So.
Yeah.
We really only keep track of the movies that are
True.
coming out, which are not many. At
Yeah.
all. Maybe like one a year.
Well,
Yeah.
I think part of it is they're not really building up like Disney Channel celebrities anymore. Like, there's no like real it girl right now, as far as I know.
For the boys, it's Malachi.
Malachi Barton is an it boy.
He is an
Okay.
it boy for the kids.
Yeah.
It's like, because we went to the
And it's like
concert tour and oh my god, they were so excited. All
Yeah.
the teenage girls
Yeah.
were screaming for him. And they're putting him in everything. They put him in Zombies 4. They're putting him in Camp Rock 3.
yeah.
He's in other stuff. He was in the Under Wraps reboot. Like, they're putting him in a lot.
Yeah.
So that's their it girl right now.
And it's like it's hard for us to necessarily have the best judge on that when we're not in group.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not 8 years old.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know who Olivia Rodrigo was until Driver's License.
True.
You know,
Right, and she was on
she
Disney
was
Channel.
on Disney Channel as like a star on the channel
Mhm.
before then.
I knew her from High School Musical series, but
Yeah.
again, that's Disney Plus.
Exactly.
So again, it's hard for us to necessarily judge kids and how they're as a culture. How do we keep getting off topic?
Let's go back to Kenny Ortega.
Kenny Ortega. So yeah, he directed and did choreography for High School Musical, the whole series 1 through 3. He did this movie, of course, and then he did Descendants 1 through 3.
Yeah.
So absolutely killer within all that. He also choreographed and directed Newsies,
Hell yeah.
Hocus Pocus,
Hell yeah.
Michael Jackson's This Is It, the concert movie.
Mhm.
Cool.
He also did directing and choreography for several concerts, including Gloria Estefan's, Michael Jackson, Cher, and Hannah Montana / Miley Cyrus.
Did you say chair?
Cher?
Cher. C-H-A-I-R.
Share. Share.
Chair.
Share.
He's, as you can tell, a big choreographer. That's his job more so than directing and a lot of things.
Mhm.
He's done a lot of very famous choreography. He's done St. Elmo's Fire, Pretty in Pink, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Dirty Dancing.
All
So those
of
are
Yeah.
some big movies with some very famous dance scenes in them
Yeah.
as well. He's done Super Bowls, Oscars, and multiple Olympics. He's
Oh, yeah.
done a lot of very high-level choreography. He's been very
Yeah.
good at that.
He's my hero.
Yeah. If there are no Kenny Ortega fans, I am dead.
And he's won multiple Emmys for choreography. One for High School Musical 1,
Mhm.
one for the Salt Lake City Olympics opening ceremony.
That's cool.
It's crazy. He's booked and busy.
Yeah.
He hasn't really done much since we last talked about him. In fact, I don't think there was anything new.
Oh my gosh, we just
On-
hit like 20 years of High School Musical, didn't we?
Yeah,
I don't wanna
Because
talk
or
about
this
it.
month.
I
Like,
don't want to.
and I think it was like a day ago.
that's crazy.
20 years.
Yeah, because 2006 is 2026 now, and in August it'll be the 20-year
Yeah.
anniversary of Cheetah Girls
I
too.
guess I was 8. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess you're old now.
I guess I'm just
The
put me in the
unstoppable
fucking
progression
dirt
of
at this
time.
point. I hate that. I know. I think the 20th anniversary of Mean Girls just came up too. And I was
Yeah.
like,
That was
ah,
last year. No, 2
Oh.
years ago.
Was it? Was that
It was. They did the Mean
2004?
Girls musical. It was
This was
20th year anniversary.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Crazy times.
I'm not even 30, and
I
feel
know.
like the oldest person in
And
the
I feel
entire
so
world.
old.
Like, what do you mean?
They keep reminding us that, like, hey, this thing happened a while ago. And we're like, why do you keep reminding me of that? Why do you remind me that this is 20 years ago and I'm 27 now? Dad?
Literally, man. Great.
So our cast for this movie,
Basically the same as the first.
largely the same for the
Yeah.
main characters and stuff. We have Raven-Symoné playing Galleria, Bubbles,
Bubbles.
Garibaldi.
Garibaldi.
Mm-hmm.
She's best known probably for That's So Raven.
Yeah.
She's an absolutely Disney Channel icon. I think Gus and I were talking about this off mic, and I think she is the biggest Disney Channel star in terms of only work on Disney Channel. She's been in so much
Yeah.
for so long. She came back for Raven's Home. She's in multiple Xenon movies,
Mm-hmm.
multiple Kim Possible projects. She was in the Big City Greens franchise, which was recent. She's Raven's Home.
Yeah, I think for star power, if you just isolate Disney Channel, she is like the icon, the
Mhm.
moment. She influenced so much. Very talented as at least as her like kid acting, teen acting self. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think her performance within this movie is also just like, this is what I want out of a kid performance.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah.
she's very good comedic acting.
Right.
Oh yeah, she's very charismatic.
Right. Like, you almost forget she's, like, probably 17 in this
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you were, like, an actual child.
She's good at the facial acting of comedy, I
Right.
feel a lot. I feel like she gives good reactions to everything.
Yeah. She's, yeah. Just a lightning in a bottle situation, I think.
She was a producer on this film, so she had some role in getting all this, everything that we saw together within this, so
Nice.
found that interesting. Other films that she's been in include Dr. Dolittle,
Mhm.
Yep.
on Princess Diaries 2,
Fuck yeah.
Engagement.
Yes.
Like, say the full title.
Please show some respect.
Other TV credits she has includes The Cosby Show. That's where I think she got her real start, and Hanging
Yeah.
Out with Cooper.
Uh-huh.
She was a former host of The View.
Yep.
Yep.
Recently, I think it was the most recent thing last time that we covered this, a year ago when we did our annual, hey, Christmas just passed, you want to be on the podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the host of CW's game show Scrabble. Although
Okay.
she got recast in that, and
Oh,
the
no.
season 2 hasn't come out yet, but she's not the host
I don't
anymore.
remember that at all. She was in a Miss Cleo documentary because she pretended to like mimic a Miss Cleo in an episode of That's So Raven. So I guess she had input on this like scammer woman. I don't know.
Okay.
It was weird. It was a weird documentary. It's like, was she psychic? And it's like, no.
She had reasonable success as a musician, doing decent stuff with that. She had multiple solo albums hit the Billboard Top 200.
Mhm.
She had a Hot 100 song with Missy Elliott as a feature.
Hell yeah.
So,
Yeah. She had a
decent
song
stuff.
on Lion King 1.5.
Nice.
The one thing that I have down that she's done since we discussed her last year was she was a star on the BET Plus original film War Dogs.
Who?
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I never heard about
And
it
I
till
know
now.
so much about that movie for
Yeah.
sure.
Playing the role of Chanel, aka Chuchi
Chuchi.
Simmons,
Chuchi.
is Adrienne Bailon. Bailon. I maybe should look up pronunciations before this, but whatever.
That's what Bailon.
She's also in Buffalo Dreams, which is funny.
Forget that all the time. That's another DCOM. Like,
Ah.
it's such a forgettable DCOM. That's like, oh
And
my
she
god,
doesn't
yeah.
even have a major role in that.
She's in it though.
She is in it, and like not an unnotable character, but like
Yeah.
not a notable character.
Got you.
No one remembers Buffalo Dreams. It's fine.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I didn't
It
either.
is one of the most that exists. DCOMs.
Crazy.
Like, oh yeah, that was one of them. It's like a fever dream.
Yeah. She was a part of the girl group 3LW prior to the Cheetah Girls. That was with the girl who plays Aqua, Keely Williams.
Yes, I remember that.
That group had 2 top 30 albums and 4 top 100 songs. Reasonable success, but not that much like legacy within there.
True.
She otherwise really hasn't done much acting. She's really done more music. She did some stuff on That's So Raven and Raven's Home.
Nice.
Oh.
Raven-Symoné might be like, here, we're friends. There we go.
We're Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sister.
Yeah.
She got 3rd
Friends for
place
life.
on The Masked Singer one year.
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
What was she?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I
We
can
don't
Google
watch
it.
it.
Me neither. You know, sometimes you see TikToks and you're like, well, that's a stupid
That's true. Because Meg Donnelly was on it, and I was like, love her.
Amber, what's her face?
Amber Riley.
Yeah, she was
She
great.
won, yeah.
She was
Adrienne was the flamingo.
Damn, that's what I was going to say on a guess.
Classic.
That's
Really?
crazy. I should have said it.
That is wild. She got 3rd. That was when Wayne Brady won.
Oh, season 1.
How
I
do
think.
you win? Do you just not get guessed?
I think
It is
the public vote.
It's a voting show to try
Okay.
and give the best singer.
Okay. And if you get guessed, you're out.
No, it's like when they just kind of guess for fun, and then
What
they
is
reveal
the point of
themselves.
this
I know
show?
it's pretty dumb.
It's pretty dumb. I also definitely think there's some people that they just are like, okay, you only need to sing like twice, and then you will eliminate you, so you don't have to be here as long.
Like Wendy Williams.
I thought she made it pretty far. Maybe she didn't. The public always immediately figures it out anyway. I feel like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, she got 3rd behind Wayne Brady and Chris Daughtry, who just
From
is a
Daughtry?
singer. Yeah, who is Daughtry?
From
Like,
fucking American Idol,
Yeah.
who won or took like 5th on American Idol.
yeah. So
I think
pretty good.
I know T-Pain won one of the years. He was also just a
crazy.
I
singer.
love T-Pain.
Although
Such a sidebar.
admittedly
I
he
think
sings only
Daughtry's-
like with auto-tune.
I think Daughtry's getting back together.
Were they a band?
Yeah.
It wasn't just the guy.
Yeah. Well, it was a band based. Yeah.
Named
But
after, like
it
Bon
was-
Jovi.
Yeah, but they broke up in like 2011, I want to say. And I'm sure.
It's not over.
Yeah, I'm sure mom was like really heartbroken. She loves Chris Daughtry.
Does she keep tabs on Daughtry?
I'm sure she would go see Daughtry at Mystic Lake or whatever.
Yeah, she had spent 10 years as a daytime Emmy-winning co-host of syndicated daytime talk show The Real.
Mhm.
The real.
The Real.
She was later a co-anchor of E! News.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Since we last discussed her, she was cast in an off-Broadway musical. It was called Take the Lead. It was like a new original thing.
It's cool.
And she guested on the Today Show and Entertainment Tonight.
Cool.
She's still doing stuff.
Go for her.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Playing the role of Dorinda, Thomas,
Yeah.
So,
is Sabrina Bryan. She was a dancer prior to the Cheetah Girls.
yeah, she's
She
the best
she
dancer.
dances.
She's a dancer.
She really didn't do much acting outside of the Cheetah Girls. She was on a few episodes of Disney Channel shows such as Fish Hooks and
Yeah.
Jersey. She was on Dancing with the Stars twice. One was an all-star season.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah. She was a corresponding for Dancing with the Stars for E! News for 3 seasons.
Cool.
And something I can't believe I didn't mention last time that I found out is for like the past year and a half, she's been doing a DCOM rewatch podcast on her own.
What the hell?
Where every
Stay in
week
your fucking
she's doing
lane, Sabrina Bryan.
What were you in 3D comms? Who do you think you are?
she hosts it with Will Friedle, who is the voice of Ron Stoppable in The Kim Possible,
What the fuck?
among other things.
I can't believe
So
she.
they're the DCOM duo.
I can't
Who the
believe-
fuck are you guys?
I can't believe she was able to
Yeah.
get him
It's
on her
not-
podcast.
It's not 100% DCOMs that they cover,
Okay.
but they are covering like every DCOM. It sure feels like when I was looking through this,
They
like
are.
they're covering ones that are not ones that
Not
you-
theirs.
not theirs, not big names, like smaller stuff within
What,
there.
like Rip Girls?
Yeah, they've covered.
Oh my
Rip
god,
Girls.
we haven't even done Rip Girls yet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Let's put you guys out of business.
They
Wow.
did The Other Me, and then they got Andrew Lawrence to talk about The Other Me. I'm like,
What?
why is anyone listening to us? Why aren't they pausing this and just going this? They
Yeah.
certainly covered Cheetah Girls too.
And actually, this is the last episode of the DCOM duo.
I was like, oh my god, they got Andrew
But
Lawrence.
we're raw. We're not with
Yeah.
Disney. We're giving our true
Y'all
opinions.
are
They
indie.
probably.
Y'all are, you know.
We're like
Right.
nobodies, but our friend did interview a rabbi.
Yeah,
For the
we'd
other
rather hear that than Andrew Lawrence talk about his opinion on playing Tui.
Exactly.
I want to meet Andrew Lawrence so bad. He's my favorite.
Oh my god.
He's my favorite little decom guy.
Yeah. So that was like, wow. That's why we're not blowing up.
Yeah.
Because we're not from a Disney show.
I know. I asked mom once because there was like an open call for auditions in like
Oh, really?
Mall of America or something like fucking years ago. It was like a radio ad.
Damn.
And I was like, Mom, can I do this? And she said no. So
That's probably the right call.
yeah. But I could have been so famous, you know.
You definitely would have gotten it.
I would have gotten it and I would have been like Harper on Wizards or something.
Hey, look at her now doing the rewatch podcast.
That's true. She has a Wizards rewatch
Wow.
podcast.
Playing the role of Aqua,
Aquanet.
Walker,
Oh my
is
God.
Keely Williams. She was also in 3LW with Adrienne. So yeah, and also has minimal acting credits outside of the Cheetah Girls series. She did some like web series with Sabrina Bryan stuff. She was a part of the show BET Presents The Encore, which was like a show about finding and making a band.
Oh, so it's like
So-
making the band minus P. Diddy. So probably
And that led to the creation of the band Blueprint, which I've never heard of.
No.
but-
Nope.
So I don't know how successful they were.
I think we had some good music.
All right. Now actually moving on to a new character here.
Yay.
Don't worry, we'll get back to old characters shortly after. But I have to bring up Marisol Duran, who's
Okay.
played by Belinda Peregrine.
Okay, good. I'm glad when we were watching this last night, I was taking notes and she came on screen. I wrote down Belinda, and then they're like, "It's Marisol," and I'm like, I forgot her name, but it's like, no, I said her real name because I know shit. It didn't just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, she's had a pretty successful singer, as the artist Belinda, just Belinda, in Mexico. Like she's a big Mexican pop star within there. I believe she was the cover stuff for the movie within here. I believe she was born in Spain, and especially Spanish, but as a young child moved to Mexico.
She's a
Okay.
conquistador.
Yeah. She's had 3 albums, and including one releasing in 2025, and 3 soundtrack albums that each top the Mexican charts for albums. So just like
Cool.
literal chart-topping artists in
Oh, yeah.
Mexico.
Go believe
And
it.
they've all done pretty well on the US Latin charts.
Mhm.
I don't listen to Latin music like at all, so I can't really speak much about her within here. She only has one US Hot 100 hit, and it was her as a feature on Te Quiero Spanglish remix
Nice.
by Flex, which is a song I really don't know much about.
No.
Only other American acting credit I could find was she was in Baywatch, the Zac Efron 2017 movie
I
of it.
forgot that existed.
That's crazy. I never watched it.
Me neither.
But she does a decent amount of voice dubbing for the Latin American voice dubs of certain films. Like she was in the Trolls franchise as like, I believe the main girl in the Trolls franchise in the Latin American dub.
Oh, okay. Like,
Nice.
not the original. That's
No.
Anna Kendrick in the Latin dub. Got it.
She was a coach on the Mexican version of The Voice
Nice.
for several years, I
Fun.
believe. And she sings one extra song on this movie that you don't necessarily catch within here, which is along with Drew Seeley, she sings "Dance with Me."
Drew Seeley.
Yes, Drew Seeley is here. His face is not here, but his voice is just like
I
High
love
School
that he just
Musical.
haunts various DCOMs with his voice.
It was one after another. It was 2006.
I just love that he's in Stuck in the
It might have been the
Suburbs, and it's
same-
the most minor scene ever.
Yeah.
Might have been the same booth session too. Where it's like, well, we got you, Drew. Can you do Cheetah Girls too?
Sing this song with Belinda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Next for fucking
Kenny Ortega's like, all right, I got this other project I'm working on.
And I don't want your face
Drew,
again.
love you, hate your face.
And he's not
If you
even
can
ugly.
change that, you're good.
He's like an attractive young man.
Yeah, but he's not Zac Efron.
But
He's
he's
not
not-
Zac Efron.
He's not that other guy.
Like, let's look at it this way. I know Zephron got a much bigger break, but which one's still a star?
Not Drew Seeley.
Exactly. Kenny Ortega knows what he's fucking doing.
Never question Kenny Ortega's motives.
He knew who was gonna blow up. Yeah. No, Drew Seeley was like in that one movie with Selena Gomez, and that's
Yeah.
the one time he got to show his face.
Another Cinderella
Yep.
story? The worst one, I think.
Hey, I love that movie.
So compared to a Cinderella story with
I have the
Dorinda,
exact opposite opinion.
I-
I watched both of them in this last year because Kelsey kept picking them in her 5 movie choices.
Yeah, we have this system where we like choose 5 and the other person chooses 1, and I kept putting them in there. I'm like, you have to watch Cinderella story with me. You
It's
gotta
so
watch another
good.
Cinderella story with me. And so we just watched a Cinderella story, and we watched another Cinderella story like last year sometime. And he was like, I liked the Selena Gomez one more.
that's crazy.
I know.
I feel like
Coolidge.
I'm definitely on an island with that opinion. I feel like that is not the majority opinion. I just felt like it had more to offer.
A Cinderella story has Jennifer Coolidge, so
I
by
know.
default, it is the better movie.
Well, another Cinderella story has Jane Lynch,
Sure, but not Jennifer Coolidge.
but it's not Jennifer Coolidge.
It's like the trump card, you know? Like, sorry.
Sorry. You're not very pretty, and you're not very bright.
Playing the role of Dorothea Garibaldi,
Yeah.
My queen.
Galleria's mom, is Lynn Whitfield.
She is amazing.
Yeah,
the best.
she was also in the first one, of course. She won an Emmy for lead actress in a limited series or movie for the Josephine Baker story.
Ooh.
Other award-winning projects, but like that's only Emmy, I believe. is in
Uh-huh.
there. A lot of film and TV movies on roles, stuff I don't really recognize, but she's got a lot of credits within there. Still acting to this day. She recently has been a part of a 25-episode run on The Chai, which I've heard about before.
That's a show.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
She had some roles on Disney Plus in like In the Eyes of Wakanda and The
Oh.
Proud Family, Louder and Prouder.
Nice.
The reboot.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, she's still doing stuff.
Love her.
Playing the role of Juanita Simmons, that's Chanel's mother,
I never knew her name.
No, it's
Oh.
just Chanel's mom.
Yeah.
is Laurie Alter. She's really, other than the Cheetah Girls, had just minor episodes and roles, nothing that significant or notable or recent.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm flying through these last people because
They haven't done much.
especially everyone from here on out is Spanish, and
Ah.
I don't know what they've done.
True.
Like, even I don't know enough about Spanish media to be able to say if anything's notable, unless it tells me on their, like, IMDb or Wikipedia page, this is notable.
Right. It's
Yeah.
really got like real Spanish speakers.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
notable Spanish actors.
That
or
is
whatever.
really cool.
Playing the role of Luke is Abel Folk. He's still very active as a Spanish actor. Playing the role of Joaquin is Golan Yosef.
That's
He's
Dorinda's
in
boyfriend.
very little else, and actually he appears to be French,
What
That's so funny.
the hell?
which is, yeah, that one's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know that for a fact, but everything else that he was in seems like a French credit.
What? That's who's Luke now?
Yeah,
Who's like
exactly.
who lived in Paris but is Spanish, but this guy lives in Spain but is maybe French.
Wow.
Crazy.
Playing the role of Lola Duran, that's Marisol's mom,
Mm.
is Kim Manning. She was a TV presenter mainly in Spain.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah. Not that many action credits to her name.
Mm.
And playing Angel, the mysterious guitar player,
Ninja.
is it Peter Vives? He's a Spanish actor who's actually pretty active still, but like still nothing that I can talk about.
Barcelona.
I did find a fact that he knew how to play the piano like incredibly well before filming this, but had never played the guitar before.
That's crazy.
That's
So
awesome.
he had to learn it in 3 weeks to do the role.
It would
Or
be so
just-
funny if he came out instead of a Spanish guitar, just like a little keyboard.
a little like the little keyboard with
Yes.
the strap, and he was like wearing it.
Bienvenido
So-
Gotham, no.
Something you might be able to tell based on like everything within the film, both in its existence and the casting within here. This film was shot in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Barcelona.
On location.
Yeah, actually, the entire film was. There's no part of this film that was filmed in New York. Even the New York scenes are actually filmed in Spain.
Because they never on the streets of New York in this one, like they
There
were
was
in
a
the first
gallery's
one.
room, huh?
Yeah, just the.
That's why it's all
bedrooms.
different a little bit.
There was
within
like an
there.
aerial shot, but they can get that
Yeah.
anywhere. Yeah, no, this was definitely Barcelona. I've seen so many people on TikTok go to Barcelona
They
to
go
the
to a
spot.
lot of the famous spots.
They go to the strut scene, like places where
I
they were
love
doing
that.
that, and they recreate it.
I love that it was shot on location. The
Yeah.
budget on this DCOM.
Crazy.
Crazy.
And
that
this
was
is pre
pretty
High
High
School Musical because this was shot before High School Musical came out.
Yeah.
They really had the trust, but it's because Cheetah Girls was pretty dang
It
successful.
was. And that's why High School
Yeah.
Musical had $5 as a budget, probably.
Yeah, I mean, like, Cheetah Girls was actually, like, the precursor to all of the success. Like,
Yeah.
Cheetah Girls is dipping the toe in, and then High School Musical blew up.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know. I feel like Cheetah Girls kind of was prepping for that.
They found so many more ways to make money off the Cheetah Girls that Disney Channel hadn't had before because they could
Yeah.
sell not just the DVDs, but they could sell CDs,
Merch.
they could sell merch for
Yeah.
all these characters, they could sell concerts,
True.
they could do stuff that they couldn't do
I
with
think
their
their-
previous franchises.
Their biggest mistake was not releasing a doll line, truly.
It's honestly crazy that they didn't.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I think
I feel like that would have gone very successful.
the Brats had just been released, and it's basically just them.
They are
They
brats.
are.
They're Brats.
At the time this was released, it took the record for the most watched DCOM at
Ooh.
8.1 million people watching its premiere.
More than
Uh,
High School Musical?
Oh, because no one knew what it was when it came out.
I
Yeah.
guess so.
High School Musical 2
High School
goes on to
Musical, yeah.
break huge records.
That's
So-
true.
Cadet Kelly Cadet Kelly was the previous highest, I believe that was at
Mhm.
like 7.8 million. And High School Musical 1 was still very high in the
Mhm.
7 millions, I believe.
Gotcha.
But this was 8 million.
Yeah.
So.
Sure.
Jump In barely edged out afterwards.
And that was
Cheetah Girls
the
2.
Corbin Blue
Corbin
from High
Blue
School
from High School
fame.
Musical
Yeah.
hype within
Yeah.
here. And then High School Musical 2 absolutely obliterated. It had 70.2 million people watch the premiere, which is insane numbers for a cable kids TV show.
Yeah.
But it came out like right around
No.
summer break, right?
No, it's like it was.
Yeah,
it made sense for a lot of like all the context within here, but like it's a remarkable number how much that was. It is
Mhm.
a moment.
It was a moment. We were there.
It was a great movie.
It was. It really was.
Something I found impressive about this was the second airing of the Cheetah Girls 2 had 7.82 million.
Oh,
Which is like
almost
basically
as
the
much.
same
It was High School
amount.
Musical
Like, let's watch it
premiere.
again. I don't remember. We were probably there for the premiere.
Yeah, I don't specifically remember.
No.
People remember where they were at with High School Musical 2.
Exactly.
I remember watching High School Musical premiered and like High School Musical 2 premiered. I'm sure it was August, so we were like about to go to school.
Yeah. I mean, I remember this movie a lot just existing
Yeah.
in our childhoods. Like, this was the Cheetah Girls movie I watched.
Okay.
I don't even remember the first one as
Gotcha.
much. Like, I remember it existing. I remember, like, the animal masks and
Yeah.
Cinderella, but, like, in terms of plot points,
Right.
while I would sit down and watch, I feel like Cheetah Girls 2 was always the one.
Fair. I think I'm the opposite. Like, I think I watched Cheetah Girls 1 like way more.
More.
And then Cheetah Girls 2, I'm like,
Amigas Cheetahs friends for life.
it's true. But like,
It's not as good as Cheetah Sisters.
it's true.
Yeah.
Nothing
No,
will top.
that's true.
Yeah, I think, I don't know.
This,
I don't have any thoughts.
the music in this film is more. There's more of it, which is what's good because there's only 4 songs in the first one.
Yeah, there's
Mhm.
actually so many songs in this movie. It's kind of crazy, but not in
And
a
like
way.
they're all high average quality, but it's also like none of them hit the heights of like
Right.
Cinderella.
And it's not even like it doesn't even really feel like that though, that there's like too many songs.
It's
Not
well
like
paced.
yeah, it's not like High School Musical 3 where it's like it's basically nothing but
Yeah.
songs and not really any plot. Like this one you do feel the plot and probably part of it too is that like most of the songs are
Performance.
mostly diegetic. Like they
Yeah.
are performing them. This movie really toes the line of like non-diegetic
Mhm.
performances of like that's probably not really happening, but most of the time they're giving performances, so it just feels very natural because they're a girl group that
Right.
gives performances.
So, speaking of the soundtrack for this, the album for the soundtrack went platinum, hit number 5 on the Billboard 200.
Nice.
For the Billboard Hot 100, the singles in this, Strut hit number 53.
Mhm.
The Party's Just Begun hit 85.
Nice.
And several others were bubbling under.
Yeah,
But
why are they sleeping on Step Up? That's like the best one.
Yeah, that is the best one.
I get why Strut was the hit of this.
Strut,
I get it.
Strut was the one they were pushing because they put it in the credits.
Yeah.
like,
I'm
and
sure it was like every bumper too, like
Yeah.
roll, like, oh, and here's the new song.
I also
from
think the
Cheetah
music
Girls.
video on that one's so good.
yeah, they like went out on location. They put more effort into that.
That's the
one.
highest budget part of the movie, I
Yeah,
think.
it was kind of like it was interesting with High School Musical 2, how they put so much budget into work this out to make that such a production.
Yeah, that was such a good song.
I know, and that's not even like the big one. I would say. I don't know.
No.
I think What Time Is It was the big one from High School Musical 2 because it's like the
Yeah.
opener.
I gotta go my own way.
Yeah, there's a lot
Bet
of
on
good
it.
ones, but like,
Bet on it.
but they I don't think they had budget for that one. They're just having Zac Efron run around a golf course.
Yeah.
Like that's all they did.
True.
But this one, you can tell it's like Strut was the one that they were gonna push.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
play it during commercials on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
This film once was planned to have a subtitle. Any guess on what that subtitle would be?
Cheetah Girls 2 Back in Action.
I can see the answer.
It's When in Spain.
That's fucking awful.
They do say she does say that though in the movie. She goes, "When in Spain."
Oh my god. I would have been like, spice up your life. Like, just really go like full Spice Girls.
Nothing to do with Spain or
No.
anything at all.
You know, the sequel it.
Yeah, exactly. Cheetah Girls 2 Across the Pond, and it's not in the UK.
I like that they just went with the Cheetah Girls too, and then the third one they add a
One World.
One World.
Does nothing.
But also they're like, please watch it even though Raven's not here.
Literally.
We'll get to that when we talk about Cheetah Girls 3. We
Yeah.
have opinions, and I think it's pretty matching the public's opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I think it was right when Disney Plus came out, we were both home for Christmas break.
Yeah, we watched all three of them in a day.
And I just remember sighing so much during the Cheetah Girls 3. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm still going.
I was when we were watching Cheetah Girls 1.
I know. Like, remember the Grid movie? That was the best.
Yeah.
I have down that this is still based on book series of The Cheetah Girls by Deborah Gregory. I don't think this does any of the plot. I think immediately, like, the characters are based on the characters of the book series, but the plots are different.
Yeah.
It's from
Beyond the first movie, it's like...
Yeah, the Game of Thrones did. They're like...
Now we're in Spain.
But what if España?
Then finally, as with all of the Cheetah Girls films, Whitney Houston is a producer on this film.
I was going to ask, because I remember her being a producer on the first one.
Hell yeah.
She has her name on some good fucking movies.
That's damn right.
Is the Brandy Cinderella movie a Disney movie?
It's not, unless you're counting Descendants Rise of Red, which Brandy plays Cinderella in.
Okay, then I think it's canon and you should watch it, you know?
Yeah, I tried watching it once and I couldn't get very far into it because I was bored.
So good. Brandy's so pretty in it.
She is very pretty.
And that's all I need.
But you know what? Now she's in Descendants Rise of Red, reprising Cinderella with the same guy.
Yeah,
Prince Charming.
Prince Charming is so hot.
Yeah, he really is. And she has blue hair.
Charming's just a name people know me by.
That's a line from the movie. That's just a name people know me by. I love that. We are right. We can go together. We can be a vibe.
I love how much we don't want to talk about the Cheetah Girls.
Why do we keep bringing up Rise of
That's
Red?
her dad.
That's my dad. Oh. They
Too
travel
relevant.
back in time. The plot is that they travel back in time and they see Prince Charming and Cinderella.
Oh my god.
And she's like, that's my dad.
That's my dad.
That's my dad, Prince Charming.
You want the Disney Plus description for the Cheetah Girls 2?
Yes. Oh my god.
When in Spain.
When in Spain. I see they put every single actress name.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Best friends, Galleria, Raven-Symoné, Chanel, Adrienne Bailon, Dorinda, Sabrina Bryan, and Aqua, Keely Williams, aka girl band The Cheetahs.
Girl band.
No, they're the Cheetah Girls.
I'm reading what's written.
It's the band The Cheetahs. The
They're not
hell?
even a band.
They're definitely the
They're
Cheetah
a
Girls.
girl group. They don't play instruments.
Cheetah Girls.
Get the opportunity of a lifetime when they strut their way to Barcelona,
Nice.
Spain, to perform in an international music festival. With the other girls preoccupied with other things,
Other
like
things.
getting their shop on.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Getting there.
Galleria will need to restore the girls' focus if they hope to have a shot at winning the music competition. Along the way, the Amigas Cheetahs learn that although their paths are not the same, they're lucky to have one another for the journey.
Description is this is
Why is
crazy.
it like
I'm not happy to pull these because this is so funny for like 5 different reasons.
We haven't had one like this wrong in a while.
And it's Cheetah Girls 2. It's like one of the most watched ones here.
We say their band is called the Cheetahs. All throughout the whole movie, they're like, "Hi, we are the Cheetah Girls."
Yeah, it's very clearly the Cheetah Girls, which is also the name of the film.
Oh my gosh. I also love that it's 2 years long because most of the Disney Plus subscriptions are like, Billy goes on an adventure. And it's like,
Oh, you have to go into the like more info to see the long one, which is what we grabbed. Because they have a little tagline of like,
yeah.
the Cheetah Girls go to Spain or something. Like
I love that they add a parenthetical to be like getting their
Oh
shot
my god,
on.
they put like the girls are preoccupied with other things, parentheses, like getting their shop on. What the hell?
They're just girls who love to shop.
They like go shopping in like one scene, and
Yeah.
then they get
Cheetah
other
Girls
hobbies.
1 has way more shopping.
Way
than
more
Cheetah Girls
shopping.
2.
Yeah, like when she declines her mom's credit card and she wanted to go in, try on some shoes. She snatched them out of my hands so fast. Or took my nail off my nose or something.
And I love that they're like so confident on putting some of these song titles into the description. They strut their way to Barcelona.
Along the way.
Amigas Cheetahs.
The Amiga, I like to how they put in quotations Amigas Cheetahs, and they have the lowercase Amigas but capitalized Cheetahs. Amigas Cheetahs.
Maybe that's why they thought the band was called the Cheetahs.
I don't know. Oh, they say like, can I bring the Cheetahs to Barcelona and stuff like that?
Yeah.
But that's just like their little nickname of say like us.
Like bring the girls.
Yeah.
They are the Cheetahs, but the band is the Cheetah Girls.
Yes, they are the Cheetahs from the Cheetah Girls.
Also, they're not a band.
A girl group it's like basically a band. They write music and perform. It's kind of like a boy band.
Yeah,
they don't
play instruments.
Well, boy bands don't play instruments.
Yes, but that's a boy band, and the equivalent is a girl group. You know?
Okay, it has to be a group.
Yeah. But I wouldn't
I
call
guess.
like Backstreet Boys like musicians.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
You need musicians.
No, they're vocalists and dancers.
Is that not musician?
No.
they sing.
Yeah, but they don't play a musical
I
instrument.
guess. I don't even think they really call themselves a band in this movie. In the movie, like they say.
I feel like they
the
always say
Cheetah
they're a
Girls.
girl group.
Yeah, I think they say like we're a group.
Yeah.
They don't say like, what about the band? They say, what
Yeah.
about the Cheetah Girls?
What about the Cheetah
Exactly.
Girl? They always say like the
They
Cheetah
use
Girls
the
are
proper
over.
name. It's like
Yeah.
someone trying to avoid using pronouns.
Yeah. Like Lemonade Mouth is a band. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
Lemonade Mouth is a band.
That is definitively a band. They
It's
go to
much
Battle
like
of the
Crush
Bands.
a Band. Yes.
Yes, or maybe it's not. It's not Battle of the Bands. It's called Rising Star.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Camp
Okay.
Rock, TBD.
Camp Rock. They play their little computer.
Connect 3 is a band.
Yeah, because they play instruments. Well, Joe Jonas does. He plays tambourine. Does that count?
Yeah. That's all you need.
I just
You
want
can
to
also
play
like
my
the other ones of them play instruments.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
of the Jonas Brothers. The Jonas Brothers are a band.
The Jonas Brothers.
They're
are
a
a band.
band. And also a boy band.
Yeah.
Well, they don't dance.
Sure, they don't dance.
I feel like you have to dance to be a boy band.
They're also a family band.
True.
Ooh. Does that matter?
They're Cheetah's
Sisters.
sisters.
Sisters, Friends for Life. Oh my god, remember in Disney Channel games where they like had a little separate event from the teens where they brought in all the siblings. So they had the Sprouse twins, they had the
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers, and then they brought out the 3 Cheetah Girls because they're like, you guys are Cheetah sisters. And they just like needed more people for that event.
We don't have any other siblings. Noah Cyrus is too little to be in the Disney Channel game.
So funny. So like, you guys are Cheetah sisters. And so they also participated. It was pretty
So
funny.
funny. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're doing a great job not getting into this movie.
The Cheetah Girls.
No, you know what? Like, I'm having a great time here. Like,
Yeah.
if people need to cut ahead to when we're starting talking about the movie, this is when you cut
This
back to. I
podcast-
don't know how that's going to be helpful.
This podcast will also be 4 hours long. We're going to talk about Cheetah Girls 2 for like 30 minutes and then go.
Then talk about other shit.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway, they like sing.
Yeah.
They
Also, Alvin in the room, you didn't rewatch the movie. What the heck?
I didn't have time. Okay.
Yeah, you watched a little, but I know you know this movie.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times.
Yeah.
I watched 15 minutes of it, and then I had to come over here. So, you know,
That's weird.
it's very fresh in the mind of the first 15 minutes.
Hell yeah, you'll be like, I've just watched this.
Exactly.
Yeah. Are we ready to jump into this movie?
I think it's time to get this movie right on track.
That
That was good.
was pretty good.
All right.
We should, Buffalo Dreams.
Let's Buffalo Dreams this movie up. All right. We open the Cheetah Girls too. I love the logo for this movie. We get the city shot and we hear Cheetah, Cheetah, Cheetah. So like, what's happening in this scene is it's the end of the school year. It's graduation. There's a big sign that says, "Congrats, grads! Welcome to the jungle." So the Cheetah Girls are not graduating. They are putting on a show for the graduated seniors. And they are so hugely popular at this school that everyone's yelling, Cheetah, Cheetah, Cheetah. Like, they've really blown up since that competition in the first movie.
They are still completely amateur artists, though.
They've never been paid.
Yeah.
Even though they almost signed a record deal.
Right. What was
They
the
performed
prize
at a birthday
for the
party in the first film.
That's okay. What was the prize? Was
I
it
know
just
it
the
was like a
trophy?
banana hanger with a disco ball on it, but I don't remember if there was anything else.
I don't think it was any actual specific prize. I think it was just like a talent show running there, but there's a lot of like producers that took interest in it.
Yes, I think it's just like to get your name out there, and a lot of
And that's why
talents found
Galleria
there.
was like, we're skipping the step of getting a producer to notice us by winning the competition.
True.
It happened.
True.
Yeah, let's just go to Jackal Johnson
Which
right
makes
now.
complete sense,
God.
but
What do you think Jackal Johnson's up to right now?
That's
flying into boatloads of money.
literally.
crying into the animal masks.
Just eating cereal out of a panda mask.
If they make a Cheetah Girls 4, I want Jackal Johnson back in.
Oh my god, please.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love a Cheetah Girls 4.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Ooh. I think
They're-
she's
they
beyond
become-
that.
they
But she's like the villain, you know?
Ooh, okay.
I was going to say, they opened for Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh.
But she's evil.
Yeah.
But
And she's like playing
evil.
a psyched up version of herself.
Yeah, it's like when Sharpay gets a villain, like a copycat, you know, and it's like,
Oh yeah,
And I'm
the third
British.
one.
And I'm-
I'm British.
yeah, it's like that. And Sabrina Carpenter's also British.
Yes. Disney Channel, this is why you can't just go to like the stars. They're not giving you great ideas
Exactly.
like this.
This is just what I'm giving you for free. Not because you give me money, yeah.
This is why our podcast is better.
Sabrina Bryant, this is your final wording.
Unless you want to come on our podcast.
Yeah,
We will take you.
we could merge podcasts.
Bring us Andrew Lawrence right now.
Have we ever reached out yet? Maybe Andrew Lawrence would just go on our podcast. We said
Yeah, we should reach out. I
we've
don't
never
know.
reached out to him.
What? We don't reach out to celebrities.
Oh my god. I need to take over as your social media.
Right,
Yeah,
manager.
you want
okay.
to be our social media manager? We're cool with that.
God.
I don't even know how we would do that.
Just message him
Email
on.
them.
Yeah. Say like, hey,
Weirdly, I have so much experience doing this through union organizing.
So you know what? Yeah, now you've updated your resume. You're like, I've been doing some union stuff. I'm gonna get you Andrew Lawrence on your podcast.
It's like that easy, truly.
But what else are we doing these days?
Our dream guest is Paul Hohen because he has directed by far the most DCOMs ever.
I'm sure he would.
Do you think so? He just directed Zombies 4.
Yeah.
I want him on our podcast.
I'd love to ask him questions about so many different movies that he probably has
So
not
many.
thought about in a while.
Yeah. So many. Okay, anyway, back to Jesus.
Anyway, we stopped.
We haven't even gotten like 10 seconds.
Wait, the movie opens.
So anyway, now that we're past the first 5 seconds of the movie, ready?
Cheetah!
Cheetah! Cheetah! Stop the party, Here long. Okay, so they're giving the performance of The Party's Just Begun. I love this song.
Just begun.
This is one of the best ones they got. in
Yeah,
this film.
hell yeah. Oh my god, the choreography is incredible in this one. Like,
It's so good.
the performances were really good in the first one, but like there is an elevated experience
Kenny Ortega.
with Kenny Ortega. And I feel it too from like going from High School Musical 1 to High School Musical 2. You can just like feel the upgrade in choreography.
Yeah.
I feel like after he did High School Musical, he's like, I fucking got it. Like,
Yeah.
I got this so on lock. And the choreography was good in the first High School Musical too, but it's like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so fun. The party's just begun. So they're wearing their like denim with cheetah print
This is like now the only
outfits.
times they actually wear cheetah stuff in the movie, which is
That's
That's
true.
so real.
because in
and I
the
hate
first
that.
movie they never wear anything but cheetah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Now
Well,
it's just
'cause
like
the mom made all the outfits.
that's true. And now it's just like when they wore pajamas. Beyond this
Yeah.
part, it's like that. So they had cheetah print pajamas.
Like you're the Cheetah Girls and you're not gonna wear cheetah to your Barcelona contest?
Yeah, that's true. The final outfits
They're
are
like,
not
why are you the
cheetah.
cheetah girls?
What happened to the
Yeah.
jumpsuits?
Right.
Those were incredible.
Honestly.
Raven has the visor with her hair on top. That's really cute.
Iconic.
Oh, my favorite part is when they go, acapella now, bring it in.
I love it when Chanel raps. That's fun. It's like, raise your hands if you like the song.
Galleria Chanel. Oh, wait, no, that's late. That's Step Up. Where they go like, Galleria Chanel.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Dorinda go with Galleria Chanel in the house. Or whatever. That's Step Up.
Chanel's
Yeah.
a rapper now.
Yeah.
Speaking of
It's a dance,
acapella,
but-
now bring it in. There was a running joke in the house that whenever Kelsey needed to do talk about the Cheetah Girls in some way, she would have to get into her Cheetah Girls voice.
Like, well, you have a different singing voice when you're singing Cheetah Girls. They called it my Cheetah Girls voice, and I'm going like, acapella now, bring it in.
Start hooting and hollering.
Something just like takes over my mouth.
The only way you could do it is by saying acapella, now bring it in before singing.
Well, then, don't do that. I would go, because we are sister. Acapella now, bring it in. And it's because I know that part. Because there was this girl. Remember the trend where you're like spelling out your name and you're like, A for blank, blank as in blank. Like, it was a trend on TikTok a few years ago. And this girl, and you do it to like references towards something. So this girl was like spelling out her name in reference to the Cheetah Girls. And she was like, A as in acapella now, bring it in.
Whatever, yeah.
And then like I as in, it felt like I didn't matter. And then A for aqua. Like it was so good. I'm like, yeah, no, she's right. That line is amazing. Acapella now, bring it in.
Oh my
And
God.
you go, chill it out, do that, do that. And it's in the groove. And it's incredible. And the crowd fucking loves it. It's such a good song.
The Cheetah Girls are good artists.
They are. And it actually is a really good graduation song. Because they're like, the party's just begun.
Exactly.
Celebrate. Like,
Let's
the future's all
celebrate.
yours.
Yeah.
The time is it.
Celebrate the day you've
Celebration time.
waited for. Party like you ready for so much more.
Exactly.
These are bars.
Like, if, again, I think I talked about this on the last movie, but if I was a student in this school, I would be the biggest hater of the Cheetah Girls.
Yeah, you did mention that.
you would make
You made the
I hate
website.
cheetahgirls.com or whatever
I
it
was
was.
the sole proprietor of IHateCheetahGirls.com. TM. But the unfortunate thing is I would hate them so much, but I would have to admit that they are very talented artists.
good.
But I hate their fucking attitude about it. They're like, we're the Cheetah Girls and we run this town. It's
But
like,
the
Well, it's so
Cheetah-
funny because 3 of them are like, don't give a rat's
Literally.
ass about it.
Yeah,
and one of
it's-
them is like the biggest fucking bitch about it.
And
Exactly.
she's like, the cheetah is the fiercest and the fastest cow in the jungle or something.
yeah, and they're like, whatever. Honestly, Galleria reminds me of me, again, during union organizing, where I'm so passionate about union organizing.
This
and then my
union-
coworkers are like, yeah, it's fine. Well, I'll maybe think about going to a meeting.
And you're like, this unit is the fiercest and we have growl power.
Yeah.
Like, where are the
We're not together. Sisters ever. They're like,
has arrived.
it's like, I'm not even black or whatever.
Okay, after the song, they head back to like their dressing room kind of area. I don't know. They're like, junior year is over. And Aqua's like, and I miss Texas.
Oh, fuck, I forgot she's from Texas.
They never let you forget.
She doesn't wear cowboy boots, really.
No, not in this one.
How would I remember?
And where's her hot sauce?
Yeah, I keep hot sauce in my bag. Swag. I think I said that last time.
And they're like, now it's summer and we can finally take a break. And Galleria like gives daggers. And it's like, or
Oh
not.
my god, it's like K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh my god, it is K-pop
It
Demon
literally
Hunters.
is.
K-pop
Couch,
Demon
couch,
Hunters is just reheating.
Cheetah Girls
Cheetah
to
Girls
nachos.
Couch. Then they head out to the party. It's like a big graduation party, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
I didn't get one of those. What the heck?
You didn't get a graduation party?
Like, I figured this was being run by the school.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think this is a kids one. I think this is like end of day, last day of
Like the
school.
school
Oh,
did
like
this.
come
But it's all like
celebrate.
gymnasium.
Oh yeah,
I don't think this is one kid's grad party. I think
it's
this
like
is
a
like
senior celebration or
yeah,
whatever.
Although-
it's a senior party. So maybe that's what it is.
The
Yeah.
money that everyone has in this school is very ranged,
Yeah,
so it's
Well,
completely
it's like a
possible.
big New York performing arts high school.
yeah,
right?
I think so. Yeah, is it performing arts?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
That was
makes sense.
established in the
You know what?
first
I can't believe I didn't think about this. It's just senior party. Like
Yeah.
the schools do that for their seniors.
Yeah. I don't know. Our school did that.
I had one.
Okay, I didn't go because I was like, this is lame. But
Mine was the night of graduation.
I mean, that's what
Oh.
mine was too. It's typically to make it so kids don't like drink and drive and die on
nice.
celebrations.
Yeah, ours was like an all night.
oh,
Yeah,
like the
no, this-
lock-ins.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it wasn't at the school.
Oh, okay.
It was at like a bowling alley.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep on the ground in bowling alley.
I think it was all night. I think we went home at like midnight or
That's
something.
I think
fine.
we went on at like 1 a.m.
Because I did not sleep there. The theme was like gambling, and they gave us like fake money.
You're almost 18.
Yeah, and like I think that we had like fake pull tabs.
That's
And then
fine.
It was cool. And then we had a hypnotist. And that was super fun.
Did you get hypnotized?
No, I was not one of the kids
Damn.
that went up there. And then we had like a raffle for prizes.
That's
And
cool.
I won like a gas gift card
Oh yeah.
for like holiday gas stations. And mom just bought it off me because I'm like, I'm going to college. I don't have a car anymore.
Right.
So mom was like,
Here's
I'll-
$50.
Here, I'll pay you for the gift card. Like,
That's funny.
so it was pretty funny. I think I also won like a shower caddy.
Nice. The $2 shower caddy.
Yeah, and it got like molded.
Was it pre-molded?
Mesh and like fabric instead of like plastic.
Oh yeah.
So I, like-
it just held water.
I did use it freshman year, but then it got molded. Okay, anyway, back to the movie.
This might be a long.
Anyway, we're like 2 minutes into this movie.
We're an
Relax.
hour. We've been recording for an hour already. We're barely in the movie. Okay. So they head out to the party that we've established as a senior party, and they see their moms. Galleria's already talking about rehearsals, but they're like, "Don't worry, she's not as much of a control freak anymore. It's like she's grown from the
Loosened
last
your grip a
movie."
little bit.
Yeah. And she doesn't want to sit around all summer, right? And the mom's like, "Give it a rest this summer. We're gonna go to a vineyard." And Chanel's going to Barcelona.
Barcelona.
But Chanel did not know that she was going to Barcelona. So, like, damn drama.
She was like, is that the thing I wasn't supposed to mention, or the fact that you're getting a tattoo?
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, the mom's getting a tattoo. Juanita?
Yeah. She's a baddie. It's
She is a
established.
She is a baddie.
I mean, look at her catch.
Exactly.
Yeah. Chanel and Galleria then later in Chanel's room that night talking about how she didn't know about Barcelona and she doesn't want to go to Spain. She doesn't want a beautiful free trip.
She's
to
so
Spain.
against going to Europe for free.
I know. And her mom,
Fair, Galleria says to her at some point, "This is a free month-long trip to Spain."
yeah,
Right.
girl. And your mom's boyfriend is rich as all hell. He has like a huge villa.
Literally.
Go. Are you
Right.
kidding?
Yeah. No, I want to stay in New York with my friends.
Meh.
Fucking practice dance steps.
She does not want to practice.
No, she doesn't want to practice. And she's like, if he was gonna propose, he would have done it by now.
Gross.
Maybe he wants to take her to Spain. That's what the mom is saying. She's like, he just wants to take me to Spain first.
Right.
Whatever.
Took me 5 years to propose.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes time.
Chanel's like scared they're gonna get married and she's gonna have to live in Spain. And she's like, and leave the girls? Like, we were divas in diapers.
Which I love. It's like Brad's babies, you know?
Yeah. And Galleria's like, no one's tearing us apart. We're gonna figure this out. So then the moms are talking. They're looking at wedding dresses, and Chanel's mom wants Dorothea to design the gown.
Yes.
And she's like, but first I need the ring. And then Chanel comes in and is like, hey mom, I gave myself an attitude check and like I decided I will go to Spain with you, but I really want to make this work. I'm really gonna miss my girls.
Womp womp.
And the mom's like, yeah, we're only gonna be gone for a month.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's 1 month. You can.
A month.
Yeah, it's not like they're, again, not graduating. They have school in the fall.
Yeah, they do. And she's like, well, maybe the Cheetahs could come with us.
What an unhinged thing to state.
Yeah, what if
It really
your boyfriend bought 3 more plane tickets?
But you know what? And she says, we leave in 3 days. The
Oh
thing
my
is,
God.
Chanel didn't know about that until now.
No one's packed. Do they even have passports? We have to consider.
We have to consider this. Yeah, does Chanel have a passport?
Does Go have a passport?
I'm sure Chanel.
No.
Doe, I don't even think has like a bus pass to her name. Like, the fuck? How are we getting through TSA? This is post 9/11.
This is post 9/11. I don't even care. Goes up one.
It's only been 5 years
We're
since 9/11.
fully into the Bush administration.
This is Bush 2. You know?
Yeah.
Bush term 2.
Bush 2 Part 2.
Cheetah Girls 2. Bush 2 part 2.
Too fast, too furious.
Why didn't they make a Tiger Cruise sequel?
What would they Tiger Cruise it about? You know?
They hit the second tower.
Yeah, there's Pentagon movies, huh?
Well, in Tiger Cruise, they mentioned the Pentagon.
Yeah, the one character to die that
Was it the Pentagon?
that named character's relative
Damn.
is the Pentagon, which is like a wild
Why
choice.
did he work at the McDonald's in the Pentagon?
Tom was in the Pentagon. He was like in the army.
What was he doing at the Pentagon?
Government shit. I don't know.
We've watched Tiger Cruise 2 times, and that's 2 times more than we should have. So
Let's come back to Cheetah Girls.
Oh my god.
God, we gotta mention every
okay.
cop.
So like, it is a little crazy that she's like, I want to bring my 3 friends with us, even though we leave in 3 days. But she didn't know about the trip until now. So maybe that was the strategy. The mom was like, I'm not going to tell you. When was she going to tell her?
The day of.
The day of? Hey, get on a plane right now. We're going to Barcelona for a month.
Yeah.
I'm sorry? Dorothea knew about it.
Yeah, true. Maybe it was supposed to be a surprise. Like,
surprise, we're leaving right now.
I got you an all expenses paid trip to Spain.
Yeah.
We're going to see my boyfriend.
Oh, wait, he's here too? Crazy.
Yeah, but the mom has a good point. She's like, we can't ask Luke to just host more people. Like,
it sounds very reasonable, but also you find out he is like a top 10 richest person of all time, basically.
He's like a billionaire.
And she keeps saying, like, he has plenty of space, and the truth is he does.
Yeah.
I'm
sure he wouldn't care, but...
And he, like, lives there alone. He doesn't have kids.
He
that
just
we
lives
see.
in a giant villa alone.
Yeah.
In Spain.
With a bunch of servants.
Wow.
Crazy.
He's like Dracula. Are you sure Luke isn't a vampire?
Why is he not married?
I'm not convinced he's not a vampire.
Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire? Anyone?
Yeah.
Hello?
It's a cinematic universe.
Yeah. Later in Galleria's room, all the cheetahs are there, and they all want to go to Spain, right? And so they're talking about it, and then Aqua goes, oh my god, look, a shooting star, even though the curtains are, like, pretty drawn.
It's like, there is a 1-inch gap. How did she see it? And also, how did they get up to see it after it already went?
Shooting stars do not last that long.
Yeah, they're very quick. But have you guys ever, like, seen a meteor shower?
No.
Sometimes it's very scary and very close, and it looks like a rocket shooting across the sky. Like it's not like, you know, like in Animal Crossing, just like it's not. It's like, you know, it's scary sometimes. I'm like, I don't feel safe. If I didn't know what this was, like if I was a caveman, I'd be losing my mind. I'm like, it's the end of the world.
You're gonna die. Okay, so everyone has to make a wish. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3.
New York,
Barcelona. You're right. You know, you're so right. It's New York. How are they seeing any stars at all?
Yeah, there's no stars in New York.
But yeah, they all go the same thing.
No. Let's make a wish instead of calling Luke.
Chanel should have just called Luke and
be like,
can I
hey,
be my friend?
I'll let you marry my
if you let my girls come.
Instead, they're like, we'll enter a contest so they have to bring us along. Like, I feel like calling Luke would have been a better strategy.
Right.
But
the odds this contest idea works out is so low, but it works with no issues.
I can't believe how fast this all happens. Like, so Galleria sees a page in her Spain magazine that says, like, Barcelona Summer Music Festival.
I think it's specifically a Barcelona magazine.
It is.
Which makes more sense
why they subscribe to Barcelona Monthly.
I wonder if the mom was just like, here, this is stuff off camera.
Or, like, they're in New York. Maybe they have access to cool magazines. I don't know.
Was she happening to listen or be reading Barcelona Monthly, or...
She was talking about, like, oh, Barcelona's beautiful, you're gonna have a great
Galleria was looking through
She was already looking at Barcelona things.
And then, because she wants to go to Barcelona with Chanel.
And she's like, look how cool this all is. And Aqua's like, you get to do all this fun, cool stuff too.
Yeah. And also Aqua mentioned, she's like, I guess I could do my, like, college course thing. Like, she mentions that she's really smart.
And I'm really smart.
And I'm really smart, too. So I was like, I guess I'll dance.
I guess I'll dance.
Yeah. But, okay, so they look in the magazine. They see the ad for the Barcelona Summer Music Festival for undiscovered voices. And there's a prize. But the deadline was last week to audition.
Oh, no.
And Galleria goes, yeah, right. I'm going to call right now. And she looks at the clock. She's like, oh, well, maybe I won't call when it's 4 a.m. Barcelona time.
She does the quick math perfectly about the 6-hour time
So
difference.
how much did this international call cost?
Who cares?
If I was...
She's one of the rich ones.
True.
Is she?
Galleria?
Galleria's rich.
I think she's
She's wealthy.
She's
maybe not.
certainly
She's maybe
upper
not.
middle class.
Her mom's like a good, nice
Her mom's
designer.
a fashion designer who's
Yeah.
had success,
Yeah.
and they live in a fancy New
Where the
York.
hell is Galleria's Italian dad?
He's in Hong Kong. They
Yeah.
mentioned that.
Shit.
Yeah.
So what?
He's in Hong Kong.
Probably
Business.
making boatloads of money.
Yeah, probably making a shit ton
Because
of
he's
money.
like, you know what? You can have all of my airline miles for dough to go fly on this plane.
Yeah.
True.
So
Which is crazy.
they're rich.
They are. I think they're, yeah.
I think there are 3 rich people and
dough.
one broke ass girl.
I think the real question we need to be asking is, where's Toto?
That is such a great question. They don't mention Toto at all. And
all.
These two.
What?
Yeah, when Galleria and her mom were going to the airport or something, they're like, do you think Toto's going to be okay when we're in the crate? And I'm like, you left your dog in a crate for a month?
It's a month-long thing.
Toto's dead in a crate somewhere.
That's bad.
It's bad.
Bring me back to the hole.
Died in the hole.
I'm a whole person now.
Anyway, so before all this happens, the girls sleep until it's 4 a.m. their time, because then it's like 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Barcelona time.
Yeah, like
And that's when they call. And they're like, hello, we want to audition for the festival. And they're like, you're too late. And Galleria goes, yeah, right. Let's all sing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 'Cause we are sisters. We stay together. We make a perfect family, but we don't never say. And they're like, okay, you gotta audition. That was amazing. Come to Spain right now.
It's so dumb. It's like so unrealistic.
Okay, and who are you?
Like, you can't just start singing in the phone and expect shit to happen, but that's exactly what happened.
Like, I could totally believe this working if they just didn't say the audition process was already closed.
Why did
Right.
they make
They
that a
didn't
whole
need
plot
to do
line?
that.
Like, what they could have done is Luke agrees to host all these people, and then in Spain they find out of this
Yeah.
competition, and then they're like, "Oh, it's too late," and
I-
then
I-
they
I think
sing
they wanted
in
to-
front of everybody.
For Galleria's plot, it probably makes sense. You have to have it be already an established thing that they're coming to do.
You know what?
Yeah.
That is a good point, because Galleria's whole thing is like, we are in Spain because of this competition and to
True.
support you. It's like, why aren't we taking this seriously?
True.
So I do think that needs to be there within there.
Yeah.
I don't think they need to say the entire competition is already closed for submissions and everything, because that adds nothing.
It really
It
adds
does
nothing
not-
to the movie.
The plot changes not at all by saying it was a week too late.
Right.
They just pretend it isn't, and that works.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, how much shuffling do they really have to do?
Because imagine they say, "Oh, we'd like to apply." It's the last day to potentially apply, and then they say, "Okay, well, can you
We have
sing
to
a
stay
little bit
up
for
all
us?"
night. Yeah, what they should have done is say, oh my god, the deadline's tomorrow and it's 4 a.m. their time right now, so we have to stay up
Mm-hmm.
or something. That would have added tension. Instead of, we're too late. Just
Yeah.
kidding, we're not.
But it's because they were so good at singing for 5 seconds
Yeah.
over the phone, which is not a good audio quality transform.
Literally on a 2005 album, maybe a landline. I think it was okay, you're in. Was this festival so desperate for acts?
That's also
Thing is, they
we
are.
only see 3 acts in this festival.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a 25-minute concert, basically.
I think Marisol was the only talent they had, so they're
The
like,
stage is not that big.
No.
It's a decent venue, but
I mean,
it's not that big of a fest.
an amateur competition,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
It's Junior Eurovision,
Basically.
kind of, except only
except
Barcelona.
only Spain,
And
only
America.
Barcelona of that, and you're allowed to just be with her.
Right.
Anyway, let's get back to the movie. Now they have to tell the moms, right? So they nervously tell them they're in the festival. And I love this scene here because Raven's like speaking, but her face is barely moving. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But
It's just Raven-Symoné being a good actress.
yeah. Galleria's like, Dad gave me and Doe all of his airline miles, so we're gonna go. Luke has plenty of room. All the other parents are down. Like Aqua's parents are good. Doe's foster mom is fine with it. Chanel's mom is like, I can't handle 4 girls alone in Spain, so that's why you need to come with us, Dorothea.
Face crack of the century.
Hell yeah!
She really played that one up.
Literally.
Oh my god, yay! We're going to Spain. But Dorothea's like a little bit angry at Galleria. She says, you will be on your way back home if there's any funny business. And when we get home, you're focusing on college. This is setting up her absence in the third movie.
It's foreshadowing. They definitely didn't want her back.
Yeah.
Right.
At the airport, the girls leave for Spain. Apparently, they mention Toto. And they go, Cheetahs! And then they arrive in Barcelona. And Aqua is all smart in this movie, and she tells them about all the tourist
Oh, yeah.
spots.
She wants to go to all the
Actually.
museums and all the...
Yeah, that's me when I go on vacation. I'm
Same.
like, we gotta hit up this museum and this museum.
Yeah,
And
and-
the train museum and the Natural History Museum.
Also, pretend like you know Spanish.
No.
Because that's what Aqua does all movies. She's
The
like,
entire movie, I was like, I do know Spanish. She doesn't.
she doesn't.
That's so funny.
But what first? Shopping.
This is the most unhinged part of the whole movie to
It's
me.
so funny.
It's so funny.
This is something I would have never remembered from the movie, and rewatching it this time, we're like, what was that?
They like,
It's a 5-second scene.
I think they forgot to film a shopping montage.
That was I think when they got home, they were like, shit, all of our B-roll footage of them shopping is
Corrupted.
corrupted. We
Or
can't
like,
use it.
they couldn't fit it in the filming schedule or something to do any kind of montage at all. So what
Literally.
they do is a postcard montage, like of postcards falling on top of each other, and I wrote down every single one. It is so funny. So in order, the postcards say, "Cheetah-licious."
Notably, these are also over like images of Barcelona, but not
Yeah.
of like shopping.
No,
It's
just
just like
Nothing to do with shopping.
tourist destination.
yeah. Cheetah-licious, Growl-licious, Fierce, Cheetah-rama, Perfecto, Snap, Wow, Splendiferous,
Splendiferous.
Muy Coolio, La Dopa, Spectaculous, and then it ends with like all lowercase in quotations Barcelona.
Oh my god.
So funny.
Oh my god.
And again, it's just like a 10-second scene that feels the most out of place of anything in this entire film.
I love that it cuts back and they're just like at a cafe and they're like, oh, I'm exhausted.
Oh, that was such a long
It's
day.
so clear to me on this like rewatch. It's just like, yeah, they definitely had something else planned there, and something happened.
Something happened. They're like, oh my god, I'm exhausted.
If we got Kenny Ortega on this podcast, I would ask him dead ass,
What
What happened?
why did you do this? This was not an artistic choice.
No. Yeah, so they're in like a little cafe in some alley, kind of, I don't know. Barcelona in a day. I'm exhausted. Wait, what is that beautiful guitar music?
Notably, it's still daylight out as well.
It is, but I don't know. It's summer. Sun sets late. I don't know what it's like in Spain.
Well, and this also, they have a siesta time in Spain. Spain's like a nightlife.
True.
Okay, but they just hear guitar music start to play, right? And a handsome boy comes down the stairs playing guitar.
In my head, I know he's not, but he's the kid who plays the cello in High School Musical.
That's hilarious.
I know they're different actors.
Saw.
In my face blindness, they're the same guy.
It's the hair.
It's the hair.
And they're like, oh my god, have you ever seen anything more perfect? And then he speaks in Spanish as he plays his
Yeah.
guitar, and Chanel translates, welcome to the whisper of dreams. Breathe in the soul of the city. Know what adventure means. Follow me and discover my Barcelona.
Oh my god.
So sexy.
And he just like sees 4 teenage girls and was like,
I'm gonna go impress them with my sick guitar skills.
follow me and discover my Barcelona. And he approaches them, and they're like, "You can breathe in this." And then it picks up. Bow. You gotta strut like you mean it. Free your mind. It's not enough just to dream it. Come on, come on, get up. And like, this is so iconic.
The scene's great. They keep cutting to these famous spots in Spain.
Yeah.
They keep or in Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Galleria grips up windows.
Oh my god, she like bends down and like looks at a little window.
For some reason.
For some reason.
They do the Spanish stuff. They do.
Before this is part of the 15 minutes that I was able to watch.
Yeah.
I just love this bit because Galleria, they were like, what if they think we're tourists or whatever?
Oh yeah.
And Galleria's like, we would never look like tourists. And then she's like, Garçon! French. I would like a Diet Coke and ice.
Yeah, a glass filled with ice. Don't open the Coke.
And like some wedges.
Yeah, with some lemon wedges.
And right when they leave to sing this song, the waiter comes back with everything.
Well, translates like 4 Cokes or whatever. And he comes back and he's like, I have her Coke.
I have Coke. And I'm just like, thank God she said don't open it, because now they can serve that to someone else.
Also surprising that this cafe just has like pop, you know?
Yeah, well, it was in a can. I don't know.
True.
Do they? I'm sure they have.
Maybe it's different in Italy. Also, jeez,
they're not in Italy.
I know, but like, I don't know if I would go to a Spanish cafe necessarily. But like in Italy, they're very like stingy about what cafes are serving.
Okay,
you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, you want an iced coffee, you fucking idiot. Like,
yeah.
Which like getting anything with ice is the most American thing you can possibly do.
Damn, I love ice.
Yeah, because we're fucking Americans. No one else drinks anything with ice.
I want it just bone chilling cold.
Literally, I want it mostly ice.
Yeah.
And like an ounce of liquid.
Yeah. Okay, so this song, it is iconic, and like the choreography and like the scenery is incredible. However, after I've mentioned this, I used to rank all the songs, blah blah blah. This is not the best song in the movie.
No.
It's maybe being generous third.
Yeah.
Like, because I think Party's Just Begun and Step Up clear this so much. Like, just the lyrics of Strut in the like the verses.
It does have like one
dumb.
of your favorite lines of all time.
But I like it because it's stupid and it's
isn't
hilarious.
that the point of a DCOM?
Okay, so here's my favorite part of the song. Pounding the pavement, kicking through the streets. It's a wonder like Picasso in the Barcelona heat. That's my favorite part.
It's like one of your favorite lines of DCOM history, if we're being completely honest.
The Barcelona heat, yeah. And the passion is the fashion, and that is poetry.
Which, like, stomping on fucking Bratz's turf, like, they have the passion for passion.
This is also the first song in the Cheetah Girls that's non-diegetic.
Yeah, there's no way they were actually walking around singing
like
the whole
These
time.
are the Cheetah Girls, though.
Yeah.
So if anyone would do this in real life, it is these 4 fucking annoying girls, you know?
Yeah, I love it. The best part is when they go, something good is coming. Oh, and they like turn and they sit on the bench, and, and Raven's leg goes up.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to them on the stairs, and they, wow. Step.
I feel like this was like, learn the dance or whatever.
Yeah, and that's where everybody goes to recreate it. Like it is the moment, and it's iconic.
Yeah.
But I wish the writing of the song was a little better, but this is what they
Galleria.
put.
Actually, she maybe didn't write this one because it's not diegetic.
Of the song is stupid.
Yeah,
it's just like, we gotta show Barcelona that the Cheetah Girls are here.
Like, didn't you do that all day on your shopping trip?
Right.
No, we didn't get to see it.
We didn't get to do a little performance.
I don't get why they had to do that. I'm like, we're gonna spend all day in Barcelona. Oh, now I'm here at the cafe, but now we're gonna strut. Like, why didn't they just go right into strut when they arrived in Barcelona?
I don't know.
Something happened.
Something happened in the writing of this. They changed something late.
Yeah, I don't know. But also, okay, towards the end, something I never really noticed. There's like little orphans, like skipping.
Me too slow to speak.
There's like 2. I mean, they might not be orphans, but they're like 2
dirty.
I think there's 4 girls, like the Cheetah Girls, that are just like skipping down the street.
They have, like,
anyone can be a princess.
looks like they're orphans, just like skipping down the street. And then there's like a guy up in one of the like patio balconies, just like getting down, like busting a move up there.
I also love the angels along for the ride.
Yeah,
For me.
just around.
Angel is a
Guitar.
hilarious character within here because he's just there.
Yeah, he's the
He's
best.
there,
I
and
love
then-
that he closes out the song. He's like Barcelona.
Barcelona. And she's like, thank you for showing me your city. Galleria does. She loves Angel.
He's like, let me show you all the most popular destinations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a
that's
great
my
show.
Barcelona. All the tourist traps.
It's like, let me show you around the Twin Cities. We're gonna go to U.S. Bank Stadium.
The cherry and the spoon.
Minneapolis.
I would love if there was the Spanish Disney Channel decided to go to Minneapolis.
Yeah.
The Cheetah Girls 4.
The Cheetah Girls take Minneapolis.
Yeah.
The Muppets have
Lost.
Manhattan. Well, the Cheetah Girls will
Lost
take.
in the Twin Cities.
I feel like this is dumb. We're from New York.
Cheetah Girls 4, Purple Rain.
Yeah.
This is all Prince songs.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
God.
Oh, okay, so then they get to Luke's fucking palace. Like, it's huge. Welcome to Villa Soule, or something like that. And they have a whole guest quarters, which used to be a carriage
Aqua
house.
goes, well, I thought everything was bigger in Texas, but wow.
Oh, forget she's from Texas. And we all of this, and we get to sing too. It's Cheetah-licious.
Oh my God.
They really have toned down the cheetah talk though compared to the first
Yeah,
movie.
The
They've
first movie, they
aged.
wouldn't go a
They've
second without
matured.
mentioning cheetahs.
Yeah.
Growl power.
And again, this one, they're already, like, worn all the cheetah they're going to wear.
Yeah. Chanel's like, oh, whatever. I hate my mom's boyfriend.
Chanel's hilarious in this because when the conversation has nothing to do with Luke or when she's outside of that place, she is happy as can be.
No, she's in Barcelona. It's beautiful
Right.
here.
But
When
the minute
anytime
Luke is
she's at,
involved.
yeah.
We haven't seen before, right?
No.
No.
We're
He
like
wasn't in the
gonna
first
meet him.
one as a character.
No, we just know of him in the
Yeah.
first one.
He was
Yeah.
implied to be French.
We meet Luke in this scene. I just didn't write much about it, but like he's really nice. He's like, "Welcome, girls. Like I'm so happy to have you here."
Heard so much about the Cheetah Girls.
Yeah, and Chanel's like, "Whatever."
Yeah,
And the Cheetah Girls
you're
are
not my
like,
real dad.
Girl, she's great.
Okay. So next morning they have breakfast outside, and later they're like, "We're gonna go to the festival." And Luke comes out, and Chanel is still like super cagey about it. And she's like, "We gotta go, Cheetahs, chop chop."
I think this is where they mention like, oh, I've got like someone who's going to tour you around the city if you want
Yeah.
to count.
They do. It's his godson, who's like also a count.
That's
I don't know.
fine.
But he doesn't say he's my godson. at that
No,
point.
not at
Just
that
goes,
time.
I have the count. Blah blah blah. They were like, oh, some old pasty white guy.
Yeah.
That's fine. What's the like status of the royal family in Spain?
No idea. It's revealed later he doesn't have money, so
That's funny. It's
Yeah.
in name only, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
So they get to the festival place. They go to like the main theater and meet with the director. It's beautiful, and he's like up in the balcony. And he's like, "So you're the girls from New York?"
Yes.
The director's performance in this
It's
film.
like, oh, they're going for
He's in
it.
very few scenes, but every time he's delivering a line, it's
Fucking
just
eats it.
It's so funny, and he's like, "You didn't think you would just get into
He
the festival
understood
without
this character.
singing?
Nah,
Sing for me right now."
and they're all like, we have a CD, and she's like, you don't get to just play the CD.
You have to sing for me right now. And they're like, "Oh, okay. Oh, okay, let's go on stage.
And
Oh,
they'll
you sing
waddle
the
on
high part.
stage.
I'll sing the low part, blah, blah, blah." And then they go, "As we are sisters."
They have one song.
Stay together. And they like do it again. They already did this on the phone.
And again, they're also still only singing a 5-second snippet of Cheetah Sisters.
a little bit more here than they did on the phone, but like not much more.
Right.
I believe she goes like, "Believe in this
Sister.
Cheetah girls, cheetah sisters."
But it's not a song performance.
No, because
It's
it's
10
still
seconds.
it's acapella. Now bring it in.
And that's all he needs to be like, okay, you're good.
And he gets on the phone with someone. He's like, "All right, we're done here," and he leaves. And then the like front lady comes back in and gets off the phone and goes, "I will tell them. Congratulations, girls, you're in." Like he had to call his secretary to say, "Tell them that they're in.
The queen is here.
The queen is queen is coming." That's what it is. And they're like, "Yeah, you're in the festival. Cool." Back at the villa. Okay, sorry. Before we move, what was the whole point of that whole audition? Where it's like, "Oh, yep, 2 seconds, you're in."
The thing about this movie is there's no point to fucking anything.
Good point.
It's like, why did we do this? And it's like, why did we do anything?
Yeah. Back at the villa, the three girls are relaxing, but Galleria comes in with the rehearsal schedule. We need to stay focused.
I'd also like to remember this whole thing because we're getting to it's a Cheetah Girls 1 plot again, especially for Galleria. This is a 1 month trip to Spain.
Mm-hmm.
The performance is in 7 days.
Yeah, it's in like a week.
So they're gonna have 3 weeks after this to just be in Spain.
So how about we focus on the competition now, and then we can fuck off in Spain? Like,
Right.
I am so infuriated for Galleria.
And it's so funny because the first movie, she's so clearly in the wrong.
Right.
And then
But until she's not, though.
Yeah.
Until it flips, and we're like, no, Galleria has a point.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, this is a big deal, and why does no one else care?
And in this
Yeah.
movie, the whole time, it's like, Galleria's just being completely reasonable, and everyone else is
Yeah.
being
Right.
awful.
Again, if they found out about the competition in Spain,
I would believe
and
it.
then she flips and is like, we have to take this seriously, then I'd be a little bit more mad. Like, if I
Yeah,
was
at Galleria.
going on vacation, and
Yeah.
then I have to, like, stop my vacation for a week and perform for this stupid festival I didn't know about,
Yeah,
I'd be a little paid.
we'd be like, Galleria, chill, we're trying to have a good time in Spain. But this competition is the whole reason they're here.
Right.
And they all said they were going to take it seriously.
And they're not at all. Well, at least not yet. Like, right now, they just kind of want to relax a little bit. So it's kind of like, okay, let
Yeah.
us relax a little bit. But then they go so far off.
Right.
And we'll get there. First, a hot teen boy comes in on a Vespa. And he's like,
Ciao about it.
you just have to ask the dancing cat. Oh, because, okay, what he's responding to is Galleria is like, we don't even know who our competition is. And he comes in and says, you just have to ask the dancing cat. That didn't really make sense, did it? Dancing Cat's a club, a teen club, where all the performers go to check out their material. And also he's like, hello, I'm the Count. I'm Joaquin. And they're like, oh, you're like young and hot and not old and weird. He's like an intern, kind of, for Blue.
The counting.
Yeah, I don't know.
For the count.
Okay. Yeah, well, he's a Count, but like he works for Luke in the company.
In the company.
Yeah,
in the business.
for the business, generic business, just like in Israel lives, it's just like generic business talk. And then he goes, you must be Galleria, Chanel, Dorinda, and Aqua, and completely gets it wrong.
All 4 are in.
It is so bold of him to just point at each one and just guess which one they are.
I'm amazed you remember their names, because I still can't remember their names.
Fucking weird name. Yeah, maybe it makes it harder to remember.
Yeah. It's like Galleria, Dorinda. I want to call her Chantel all the time.
Dorinda, Chanel,
I know
Galleria.
Aqua is weirdly the easiest one to remember.
Aqua is the easiest because she's the most iconic. She's from Texas.
If anyone's allowed to fuck off and not do anything, it's Aqua, because she doesn't do anything anyway. So
Exactly.
So true. Yeah, she has a different plot each movie that each time it just doesn't matter. So, okay. He gets all their names wrong, and Dorinda like corrects it, like, no, like this is each of us, and then he kisses her hand.
Ooh la la.
Oh my god. And they're like, what about the dancing cat? And he's like, oh yeah, it's a teen club, whatever. You can do the open mic tomorrow. And then Luke comes up and is like, yes, this is Joaquin, my grandson. He's a Count, and he's a dancer.
No.
And Aqua goes, a dancing cat, a dancing Count, I'm dizzy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aqua.
Glad that survived all the script revisions.
Yeah. Joaquin says, like, maybe we can dance together this summer. Here's my studio address. It's to Dorinda, right?
Yeah.
And the girls are like so excited for her. They're like, oh my god, he's so cute. He likes you. Yeah. Okay, so then Aqua, Galleria, and Dorothea are out shopping.
Again.
This is the only time we get to see them shop. But Galleria like wants to rehearse, and Aqua and Dorothea are like really into fashion right now. Apparently, Aqua's just now into fashion, and Dorothea sees Randolph Hunter, who's a designer that she used to know. And he's like, oh my god, it's been so long, Dorothea. This is my boutique. Come on in. My other designer friend is in here. You can see. It's like a big deal, but we don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
But Aqua cares. And so Galleria...
This is the best jean jacket. This is the person who designed the best jean jacket that I ever stole from my mom.
Yeah, for real. And Galleria's like, you guys go ahead, enjoy. I'll be outside. But Aqua, you only get 15 minutes. Like, Come on.
I like how Galleria is just like, I am not into this at all.
She just like is really nervous about
She
practicing.
has an agenda.
Yeah,
Okay. I
she
also get really nervous when
Yeah,
we're
no, I
not.
fully
Yeah.
get it.
When we're running late for something, and I'm
Yeah.
like, we have to go.
We're not prepared to do this festival performance. Okay, so then at the dance studio, Doe shows up in her fedora. The outfits are like crazy.
Is she wearing
It's
a
classic
vest? Yeah.
DCOM
Let me
outfits.
picture this.
Oh, what? I think she is wearing a vest.
It's a classic.
And then, I wonder if I can find it.
Dora and vest combo.
Dorinda, Cheetah Girls 2. Oh my god, I found it immediately. It's not a vest, it's a t-shirt.
I
No.
thought that was the second performance.
She
No, this is when
loves,
she shows up.
like a
The
too
second time
tight
she-
baby tee.
No,
and, like,
because
a
this
tiny,
is-
tiny vest.
It's not a vest, it's just like a kind of t-shirt.
Oh, like
Fedora.
Britney Spears.
Yeah, it's giving Britney Spears.
I love it. I love Doe's style. It looks so awful.
She wears a vest other times,
She
for
loves
sure.
She does have the
She
money
loves
the other
that.
ones do.
And she always has her like baggy kind of cargo pants because she's a dancer.
Yeah, and like sneakers
yeah,
and hoops.
yeah. Okay.
Sneaker night.
Get your sneakers out. Everyone's just
Basically,
kind of.
what we're gonna do is.
So basically, what they're gonna do is dance.
Basically, that's what they're doing right now is dancing. Joaquin introduces everyone to Doe, and he's like, "Come dance with me." And she's like, "Oh, I didn't know I was gonna dance. Like, I don't have shoes or anything." And so a girl takes her back to change her clothes, and she changes into like the black dress with like the cut off leggings
Yes.
under it,
The best.
and heels. And
Salsa.
they're going to dance together.
Tango.
And this is where we get Drew Seeley's Dance With
Yes!
Me. Drew Seeley and Belinda sing Dance With Me. And it's incredible, of course. Dance with me. Tournament day. Dance to me. Take my hand. Do tango. Will you dance? Dance with me. And then they're dancing, and then they bring in like a little bit of hip hop flair to it after they're like doing the tango, and it's like sexy and amazing.
Yeah.
And then I love it when it breaks down and it like the kind of like harp sounding like and it goes, dance with me, I'm dancing with you. It's the best part of the song. Dreams have come true. Dance with me, if for only one night. And everyone else leaves, and it's just Dorinda and Joaquin left.
Oh my god.
And they finished the dance, and he goes, "That was fun, New York. You're great."
Damn.
And she goes, "No, you're great." Oh my god, I'm late. Galleria's gonna flip. And he's like, "We have to come back and teach us some hip hop class. And, tomorrow afternoon there's a beach party. You should come to our beach
A
party."
teen beach party?
A teen
We could make a movie out of that.
But I have rehearsal. And he's like, "You have to take a break sometime." And it's like, girl, you haven't even started. What do you mean?
This is the break.
Maybe she's just really jet lagged, I get
I
it.
don't know. And he's like, "But also, don't forget tonight's the dancing cat. Like, see you there." And she leaves, and he goes, "I'll see you there, Dorinda." Dorinda. He's so in love.
I would
He's so smitten
I would get the
immediately.
ick so bad.
She was already gone.
I know. But if I was walking away and I just heard Dorinda, I'd be like, I'm never
You would
showing
be
myself.
like, that's not my name.
He'd be like,
Yeah.
"See you later, Courtney." Courtney.
I'm flying back home. It's been real.
I need to never see you again.
I need to get a restraining order. I need to call the U.S. Embassy. Like, this is not okay. Oh my god.
That night at the dancing cat, they meet up with Joaquin. They say this place is off the chain.
It's off the cheesy.
Then Marisol comes out and performs her song, and her outfit is like jeans, except one leg is cut. So it's like half jean, half shorts.
That's so funny.
And a fedora. No, it's not a fedora. It's like a top hat. Like a tall, hot pink top hat. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
think a vest. I don't remember.
There's always a vest.
She sings "Why Wait." I don't like this. And this is probably a hot take, because I think people do like this song. I get like Belinda is famous, whatever.
Right.
I just find this song annoying. And I don't
Number
really
one,
vibe
this
with her.
isn't like any other Belinda song as far as I'm aware. This isn't really a Latin
Well,
song.
it's mostly in English. She's like
Yeah.
the bridge is in Spanish, and the
Sounds
rest
like a
Very much in
Eurovision
English.
song, basically.
kind of. Except Eurovision songs
Eurovision
are
are
in
usually
different
the
languages.
upper beat when they're like this.
True.
Yeah,
This is just kind of there.
I hate how she starts. Picturey perfect. Yeah,
It starts off like a Sharpay song.
it does.
Uh,
Why wait? Now is the right time.
Yeah.
Why
it
wait?
sounds like a reject Hillary Duff song.
Yes.
That's
oh my
a great
god.
call within this.
That's
When
a
I was
great
watching
call.
it here, I was telling Kelsey, I'm pretty sure this song is about sex.
Why wait to have sex with me? The future is what we make it. So why
abstinence
wait?
is for losers.
Everyone loves her. She crowd surfs. I don't know. I just don't like her vibe. It's kind of cringy, her performance, in my opinion.
I think it's interesting, like, this is a trope that DCOM especially, but like other films as well, really have to struggle with, of trying to find the right way to do your introducing your rival song.
Yeah.
You have to make it something that is something you can believe your like heroes are going to struggle against.
Yes.
But B, you don't want them to be upstage where you're like, well, they're singing better. I want them to win.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult. I think something like the Lemonade Mouth, having another decom to talk about here, does that really well. Where I'm like, I completely get why other people would like this more, but Lemonade Mouth is cooler.
Yeah, we're like Mudslide Crush is a good band.
Yeah.
And
It's just
Lemonade Mouth
different.
is new and scrappy. So it's like, ooh, they're like established and
Yeah.
good.
If you don't want them to be evil, they do have to be more talented, you know? Like, they
Yeah.
do need to be, like, shining bright
Mhm.
star.
Yes.
Whatever.
And she's like a local favorite.
Yeah.
She's been in this competition 3 times.
But also note, she's never gotten paid for anything, because otherwise this wouldn't work.
Yeah, apparently she's never gotten
Just have
paid.
I feel like
At the Kit Kat
I think
Club
she's
for free or
outgrown
whatever.
this competition.
Okay,
Yeah.
you guys, what? You guys talk at the same time.
Oh, you want us to talk at the same time?
No,
Okay.
no.
And a 5, 7, 8.
Just say what you said
She's
again.
outgrown this competition.
Yes. Okay.
Man, I
I think so,
the
too.
chance to say what she was going
What
to
were
say.
you saying?
I don't remember, but now I have a different thought.
Say your thought.
It's like a step down from the school competition.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is at this festival?
Amateurs.
Amateurs. Well, like, the thing about the school competition was, like, and producers are there, you know? So, like, what's the get for the Cheetah Girls
what
other
do
than
you-
getting to perform, you know?
What do you win by winning?
I think a prize. But, like, are they gonna get like a European record deal? Like,
The competition in the first Cheetah Girls movie was, so come on.
Yeah.
And
and that's a great song. Put
No,
your
it's
hands
not.
up.
it's not.
And Chanel really took inspiration from them when she began her rap career. So, put your hands up. Put your hands back down. So come on.
Come on.
That's such a good song.
It was so good.
It didn't even make it onto the soundtrack.
No. How is she like so well known? I'm talking about Marisol. How is she so well known in this community?
Maybe she's only well
But-
known in the Dancing Cat, which regularly does
Yeah.
this, like,
I
yearly.
guess. And she's like never trying to make a demo or anything
Yeah.
and sell it. Like, I don't know. Her mom is
Her mom
pretty
is a bad
ambitious.
momager.
That's true.
kinda
She
is.
doesn't have a Kris Jenner.
The Cheetah Girls almost signed a record deal.
True.
but they
Maybe
didn't.
she's like Chapel Roan before like Hot to Go, you know?
Ooh.
Like
okay.
just where she was like gay famous, you know?
Yeah,
Where she was just
But
like,
she can't have accepted money for anything.
true.
Because otherwise you can't be in this competition.
For any reason.
Maybe
Yeah.
she's just doing some good tax evasion.
Which, okay, they say like, that means you're not, never mind, we'll talk about that later. Okay.
But I think it's worth talking about now, because we can look through the whole plot within here.
Right.
The third act plot twist within here is the cheaters are getting set up, and they took money for something, and are banned from the
Right.
competition.
My question is, how do they know the Cheetah Girls have never taken money for anything? They've
I
never
feel
checked
like
that.
they have. I don't.
It feels like they
Yeah,
have to.
it kind of feels like they
Because
have.
it's and like a
Jack-
tour at the end of Cheetah Girls 1 or
Mm,
something like that.
Did they
No.
not get anything for their time from Jackal when he was signed on them? They would get some sort of advance.
Or like they would perform at birthday parties.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the one where I'm like, the opening scene of Cheetah Girls 1 is them performing at a birthday party. Are they doing that
For free?
Doesn't seem likely.
Maybe some cake.
Or like when they performed for the grads at their school. Like, you don't
I don't
think
know
they
if
were
the school would
compensated
pay
for
you,
that?
though.
Why not?
School might just let you perform.
what if they don't want to? I guess they don't have to.
But the Cheetah Girls are so popular.
They're so popular.
It is the question of like what is amateur and what is professional. Because
Yeah.
to me, professional is like you make a living off of this.
Or like
that
you have a record deal, you've released music professionally.
right. Like you don't have another source of income supplementing. Like you live off your music.
I would totally be fine if the rule is you can't have a published like record deal anywhere.
You can't have an album
You
or
can't be
a
signed.
single sign. Like you can't have published music anywhere
Right.
professionally. You have to like be new to the scene.
Yeah.
Like, but you can have performed at clubs and stuff. Like
Right.
that should be allowed.
Right. Because usually you're getting like maybe $50.
Yeah, they get $100 in this movie, and they're like, you can't be in the competition anymore because you received $100 for
Yeah.
performing. Now you're professionals. Like, are they really?
Yeah. Now you're a professional. That's crazy.
It is crazy. Anyway,
back to the movie.
so okay, Marisol like walks by the girls, and Chanel's like, "You did great," and she speaks Spanish, and they're really impressed with Marisol, and they're all flustered and like, "We're not gonna perform tonight.
Let's grow up.
We can't do it. We don't have anything prepared. So like, we'll just sit this one out, I guess."
How can we top that?
Don't know how we could top that. That was really good. It's kind of like in. Oh, maybe this didn't happen. I'm thinking like Camp Rock 2. They're like, wow, the other camp is so good.
How are we gonna beat them?
Yeah.
They have the cut song of
Yeah, but they did that before. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like there's another.
What's her face with the elbows? And it's like,
Yeah. Anyway, then Angel gets on stage. Remember him?
My angel.
My angel with his guitar. He's like, we're gonna slow it down a little bit and play a lullaby.
Like, great, thanks.
And Chanel immediately recognized it. She's like, oh my god, my mom used to play this on the kazoo for me.
Oh my god.
So she pulls out her kazoo from her purse.
That she just has.
That she just has on hand.
cheetah print kazoo.
And she performs the whole song.
Oh my god, that moved me to tears.
And then, like, partway through, even though the other two girls don't speak kazoo fluently, they're like, wait, we can join in on this. And they grab out their own kazoos and start playing in harmony.
I'm not doing it.
It's like, I'll take the low, you take the high.
Yeah, they kind of like point at each other like,
Oh my god.
and they come in and they go,
That's the talent I wish I so had, where I could just meet the harmony of somebody at any time. You know?
yeah, they just add in some oohs and ahs and they know exactly what to do. So, fun fact about this song. I sang this song in like elementary school music class.
That's so funny.
And I'm like, oh my god, this is in Cheetah Girls.
It's a real lullaby in Spain.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's like a
Angel
real
came
song.
up and sang like Frere Jacques.
Yes.
He sang like, hush little baby, don't say a word. Which is like cool. At this cool teen club, we're gonna sing fucking Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
And they like turn down the lights and they have like other kind of like rotating light, like kind of
It's like Cinderella.
Yeah. But the big thing is that Marisol comes in and starts harmonizing, like, oh my god. Like in such a moment.
Yeah.
Of like, look at these two have this amazing.
Yeah, Chanel
like,
just basically falls in love.
Yeah.
It was a Chanel and Marisol. Again, I have not watched this.
I think they're in love with each other.
They're lesbians.
They're
You
lesbians.
can certainly read this film as that.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like the other three Cheetah Girls are quite straight.
Yeah. I think they're
But
pretty
I feel
straight.
like Chanel's the one I can read.
Galleria is going to learn some things in college.
I can believe that.
No,
Right now,
Galleria's
she
fine.
really believes she's.
She kissed one guy,
Yeah.
and I think that was it. I think that's
Well,
all I should get.
now she's an angel.
And now she's into Angel. True.
I think she's bisexual and Chanel is a lesbian.
Yeah.
That's my hot take.
And Doe.
Doe is straight and Aqua's
Go
straight.
straight.
I think Aqua loves herself.
Aqua's ace.
Aqua loves people who love Aqua.
Aqua has a boy in the third movie, but I
Oh
don't
my
know
gosh, she
if it's
does. She does have a
Sure,
boy.
it's
in the
the
third
IT
one.
tech.
I think she's straight. I think Doe and Aqua are straight.
Like, it's Kenny Ortega directing this movie. If there's undertones, we that we're noticing we
That's
should be able to comment on.
We know he's not afraid of
To be gay.
gay undertones. Yeah,
I love gay undertones.
yeah.
Do you
Disney's
prefer them to
afraid.
gay overtones?
Yeah, if something's too gay, I'm like, get it out of my face.
I go, ew, that's unnatural.
I watch Cheetah Rivalry and I'm like, gross. Why are they kissing?
But it's kissing. They're supposed to like only want to kiss each other.
They only should give
Without
longing
doing-
looks across the ice rink.
Yeah, no, I need to watch that.
You have to.
I know.
After this, we're gonna have the heated rivalry podcast.
Okay. So they finish the song. She compliments Chanel's Spanish, and Aqua's like, I also speak Spanish.
Yeah, habla español.
I also know Spanish. And then they trade numbers, and oh yeah, so Marisol's mom comes over, Lola, and is like, oh my god, that was amazing, your Spanish is incredible, blah blah blah. They trade numbers, but really you can tell like Lola's really into Chanel specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Um
I mean, yeah, they're the talent the other ones showed off were just going, ooh. So I get it.
She says, also some insight, it's hard to win the contest first try, right, Marisol? This is her third try. So make a splash. You gotta meet the right people, sing the right songs, and make a splash.
Make a splash.
So to make a splash, you gotta meet the right people, sing the right songs, and make a splash.
to make
And-
a splash, you
I
gotta
feel like
make
we
a
need to pull
splash.
this up to know right away if
All
this
right.
is another Eddie's $1 million kickoff moment.
It's like, are they just repeating themselves? I'll pull it up.
So girls, if we really need to make a splash in style, yes, we have to meet all the right people. We have to go to the right parties. We have to sing the right songs. Make like a cheetah present. And I'm in Barcelona, yes? It would be wonderful.
Oh, I was wrong.
Make a cheetah present.
Damn it. It's not make a splash again, it's make a cheetah present. My
Didn't
bad.
they just strut like they meant it?
Yeah, I think they already strutted like
She
that.
needs to free her mind.
It's not enough just to feel it. Okay,
She says, I'll help you, I'll be your Spanish mama.
that's cute.
Okay.
They already have a Spanish mama.
It's so true.
New Day, Lola and Marisol speak. She's telling Marisol, like, you have to get close to them, you have to get close to the Cheetah Girls. And Marisol's like, why are you trying to break them up? I like them.
Oh, it's like Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement. Chris Pine's uncle or whatever is like, you have to fall in love with Anne
Yeah.
Hathaway.
Like, it's not even like you have to fall in love with her, you just have to seduce her and get her to fall in love with you and then break her fucking heart.
Yeah, and then become the king of Jamaica or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember the
That is the plot, yeah. So he can be the king. And when Marisol, okay, the mom's like, when Marisol and Chanel sang together, it was so good. It was amazing. This is your chance. Like, you're not good enough as a solo act. You have to sing with Chanel. Yeah.
She's poaching.
Yeah, she is. And Marisol's like, why can't you just believe in me? Like, I'm prepared.
This is your dream.
She's
not
literally,
mine.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
literally the favorite to win.
Right.
Do you think people are betting on this?
Yes.
Yeah. I put $10,000 on Marisol, so.
And then she doesn't even fucking perform.
No.
I lost my house that day. I don't want to talk about it.
She's like, you lost twice already. Third time and it's over. What's over? Just your
3
turn.
strikes and you're out, you know?
Those are the
You
rules.
can't be a successful musician if you've lost a competition 3
Yeah.
times.
You can win as much as you want, but if you lose 3 times, you can never enter the competition again. It's like getting your permit to
Yeah.
drive.
She says, if you sing with Chanel, you'll go to the top. This is our dream. And then Marisol pulls out some potato chips. The mom throws them away.
Wow.
Says you can't eat those potato chips.
What the fuck?
It's very subtle. The like.
The mom just
The
at
control.
every moment will control the food. It's like, how
Yes.
did you let this food get to the table?
It's true. Because
She's
mom
like-
can eat the food.
She
But
snuck a bag of potato chips in her jacket and is just like crinkling the whole time.
it's true. I like how like they don't make it a huge thing of her being like, and I want to eat what I want. Like they just put it in there subtly.
It's a subtle little
Yeah.
like minor plot of the character.
Like-
It's good to see.
This stuff happens
Right.
with controlling parents, you know.
Right.
Okay, so Dorothea's like, this is weird that like she wants to help you. I don't know this woman, and all the girls are like, no, she's just nice. She's just being nice.
Like in Into the Woods, nice does not mean good.
Good, yes, that's a good lesson. So they meet up with Lola and Marisol. Lola meets Dorothea. And it's like, oh yeah, everything's great. And they look out into Spain and it transitions to the beach party.
The teen beach.
Yeah, the teen beach party. Galleria kind of mentions getting ready for the show again, but Joaquin is like, no work today. We're at a party.
At all.
No.
Yeah.
And all the girls kind of leave Galleria and go off to the party. Like Chanel meets up with Marisol, and Dorinda goes off with Joaquin, and Aqua's like, I'm gonna go fuck off too.
I'm gonna go find some seashells.
Yeah. Galleria's like, we need to leave in an hour. And time passes. Doe and Joaquin sit somewhere. And she's like, so how do you become a count? And he's like, I don't know, I was born with it.
Yeah. What do you mean, how do you become a count?
She doesn't know.
It's like, how do you become not black or not white or whatever?
She's not black or white.
She doesn't even know.
She doesn't even know. She says, how do you balance dancing with the whole Oxford business thing? And he says, like, it's complicated. What about your family? And it's like, it's complicated. So they
My family?
don't have a family.
I don't know what it's like to have a father.
I too don't know what it's like to have a father.
New day. The moms are talking. Dorothea is still uneasy about Lola, and Chanel's mom's like, yeah, and also, why hasn't Luke proposed yet?
Yeah, because they've been in Barcelona for like a day. I don't know.
Like a week, maybe. Well, I think it's been like a week. I think like before the competition, when they arrived, it's like 2 weeks of the competition, and now it's like 6 days away. I think is
he's
what.
proposing at the end of the trip.
Yeah, what? Give it more than like a week.
Right.
I don't
Also,
know.
they talked about marriage.
They must have at some point. I don't know, but she's also like, I don't know why he's not doing it. Like, is it because Chanel hates him?
I mean, that's like
Yeah.
later on
I can't
explicitly
marry you
said.
because your daughter fucking
Where,
hates me.
so, like, if they had talked about it, I think they would have talked about that.
Right.
But I don't think they have really. It's just kind of like, okay, we've been together. You're flying me out to meet your family. Like,
What is
we're
this?
old.
We're old.
Marry me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, finally, the Cheetahs rehearse.
Let's go.
Thank God.
But
But Aqua's so tired after the party.
yeah,
She had a crazy night of collecting
got
seashells.
fucking drunk.
Honestly,
The drinking age is like 14.
that's true. Actually, it's lower in Europe, right?
Yeah,
So what's with the teen club serving soda?
because this is a Disney Channel.
That's a Disney movie. Anyway, I was like, I'm so tired. And Galleria goes, we've only been rehearsing for 30 minutes.
That's me though. I'm like, and that's enough.
She's like, also, I've been working on this new song. But Chanel's like, Marisol said we should sing in Spanish. And
Alright, do with that what you will.
Galleria's like, we don't know Spanish. Though, don't, Aqua, shut up.
Let's shut.
Literally.
Aqua, don't say a word. Because Aqua's about to be like, me.
Yeah, mi habla español.
And then Dorinda gets a call, so she kind of steps out. Chanel's mom comes in and pulls Chanel away to eat lunch with Luke's family, which is a valid thing. Like,
Yeah.
this is kind of why Chanel's here.
Right, like you have to get to know your future stepfather.
Yeah. So Chanel has to leave. Dorothea comes in and is like, I'm going back to the fashion place.
And Galleria's like, oh, that's great, Mom. I'm
That's
really
great,
happy
Mom.
for you.
Great, Mom, bye. But Aqua's like, oh, I want to go so
I
bad.
want to go to the
Also, I think Aqua had already had gotten permission from Dorothea to go with.
Yeah, Dorothea is not helping Galleria at all. She's
Not
like,
in the slightest.
she's like looking at Aqua of like, you want to come, don't you?
Even your momager is fucking failing you.
Yeah.
I would have a crash out if I was Galleria.
I know. Okay,
She does.
So Dorothea like leaves the room, right? And Galleria turns to Aqua and is like, I don't know what Chanel's thinking. We only have 6 days to learn a song. We can't learn Spanish. And we should really be doing what we do best, which is like
Right.
our own music. Like everything she's saying is valid, right? But then Dorothea from outside of the room goes, Aqua, I'm leaving.
Ah.
Dorothea! What the hell?
Abandoned by my own mother.
What the fuck? And so Aqua's like, we should talk about this later as a group. Okay, bye. And she leaves. And then Doe comes in and is like, oh my god, Joaquin asked me to teach a hip hop class today. Wait, where is everyone? And Galleria says, they go, you go, when in Spain. And Doe's like, well, you should come. You'd be a big help. And Galleria goes, no, I think, okay, bye. Like,
Oh my
it's
God.
that quick. I'm like, okay, I didn't really want you to come anyway.
Jesus Christ.
It's like so infuriating for
Galleria is
Galleria.
the only one that didn't immediately find a hobby to get into in Spain.
She's writing a
Because she's
song.
doing so much right.
She
Yeah.
writes all of their music.
She is
like
the backbone of this fucking
she-
group.
they fall
She's the
apart
only
without her.
person in this group. The
It's
others
true.
just provide musical notes occasionally.
Jackal
Yeah.
Johnson was right.
Jackal is right.
She should have gone solo.
Yeah, for real. And then so she's left alone at the piano, and she goes, "Amigas Cheetahs."
It's like
Friends
depressing
for life.
Amigas she is.
All right, so then we get Luke's. It's just like a whole montage of like what the girls are up to. So Luke's family arrives. Chanel's mom thinks it's gonna be very formal, but it's not at all. They're like really nice and welcoming. Meanwhile, Dorinda's dancing hip hop at the studio.
Falling in
Um,
love.
The song that's playing during this montage is "Do Your Own Thing," which is partially written by Raven-Symoné, and she's singing it, which is cool.
Nice.
Aqua does like fashion stuff, and Galleria writes the song, and that's what they do in this montage.
She's so excited writing her song.
Yeah.
She's like, this is the best song I've ever written.
This is the best song ever. All right, new day. Aqua shows her designs to Dorinda. Galleria comes in excited. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are up! I'm so excited! Like, I stayed up all night writing this new song. I'm really excited about it." Dorothea comes in and she's like, "Did you see your friend's amazing designs?" And Galleria's like, "Yeah, they're amazing, but I think we should really like focus on the music right
Do y'all want
now."
to hear the song that I'm really proud of and happy about?
Yeah.
I want to listen to my interest for
Yeah,
once.
do we want to focus on the thing, the reason why we're here?
Yeah.
2 fucking seconds, maybe?
And Dorothea goes, "You can eat breakfast first."
Dorothea's just terrible about it
Oh my
in this
God.
movie.
Yeah, honestly, she doesn't really have Galleria's back at all.
Yeah.
Galleria says, "What about rehearsal?" And Dorinda's like, "Well, I'm going to lunch with Joaquin. We'll rehearse later." And Galleria says, "When is later?
Really.
When is later?" And Doe's like, "I'm working on the dance." And Galleria's like, "For the song you don't even know yet?"
Bars.
It's so true.
So true. And Dorinda's like, "Let's meet at the dance studio later and we'll rehearse." And Galleria's like, "Am I the only one taking this seriously? Where even is Chanel right now?" And they're like, "I don't know, outside? I'm gonna leave."
I'll go find her.
Okay, so then Galleria sees Chanel hanging outside with Marisol, singing Marisol's song.
What the fuck?
It's infuriating. And she's like, "Well, at least someone's rehearsing." It's a little sassy.
Love that.
Chanel's like, "We're just messing around. I'm learning her song. I'll be in 2 minutes." And Galleria says, 2 minutes can turn into 2 weeks pretty quick, don't you think? Sorry,
It's-
Marisol, like,
Yeah.
but we need to rehearse.
Yeah, is it a little snappy? Yes. Is she fully justified? Yes.
Yes, like you're here learning Marisol's song when we haven't remotely learned ours.
No one wanted to
Right.
listen to my new song that I wrote that is the
Right.
best song I've ever written.
Unless we're just gonna acapella sing Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters for 10 seconds.
Why don't they just sing a song they already have?
Yeah.
I do not get
Just do the party's just begun. That performance was
Yeah,
amazing.
But then the movie would be bad.
That's
If they're like, cause we are sisters, we stand
we
together.
brought our jumpsuits.
Yeah, it's just, they don't even refilm it. It's just the end of the movie, the
Yeah.
first movie, in New York.
Yeah. Okay, so she says like, "Sorry, Marisol, but we're the ones that need to rehearse." And Marisol goes like, "Galleria, I didn't just show up, I was invited." Which is a little fair, but also like, you need to back off a little bit. Chanel's like, "Since when can you determine when I hang out with my friends? I need
Oh,
space."
My God.
Fucking Chanel.
Fucking Chanel. And Galleria says, "Space? Chanel, we're in this space because of you.
Literally.
Are you choosing her over the Cheetah Girls?" And Chanel goes, "Wow."
Also, wasn't Chanel just crying about how she was not going to see her fucking cheetah sisters
Yes.
all summer?
And now she made a new bestie and she doesn't care about. Well, Dorinda and Aqua don't care either.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
just Galleria that's left.
Abandoning all your friends for your first lesbian love is pretty common, I fear.
Damn. Galleria goes, "Wow. Did you forget the promise we made? I'm only doing this for you." And Chanel says, "Here we go again. You're always trying to control everything. Do you hear yourself? You need to chill. I'll talk to you later. Come on, Marisol." Oh my god, and it's just so unfair because it's like, yeah, in the first movie she was doing a little much, but now she's just like, can we at all do the competition that we said we were gonna do? Like,
Again, it's really funny that they decided to do the same exact plot arc, but it's completely different justifications
Right.
on both sides.
Literally,
1 versus 2.
Galleria has always been correct. She might not be pleasant, but she is always
She is
correct.
always
That's so
correct.
valid, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just so
But how it gets to
infuriating.
her head in the first movie, it doesn't in this one, because it's like, she feels she doesn't have power because
Right.
everyone else is just disobeying.
She's like herding cats for sure.
Chanel was like freaking out, so scared for this Spain trip and being away from her friends that Galleria like made this happen and has been supporting her the whole time.
Mhm.
And immediately Chanel dumps her for Marisol. Like,
Yeah, literally.
Crazy.
it's infuriating.
Which, like, Galleria is a lesbian and is mad that her best friend that she's in love with is in love with another woman.
Yeah, I think we didn't we read fanfic? Like Galleria Chanel fanfic?
Yeah.
I think we did.
That's so cute. They're Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters.
Yeah.
Ever.
Friends for life. Girlfriends for life.
Girlfriends for life.
Yeah, okay, so then Dorinda, this is hilarious. Dorinda also crashes out. So,
The Dorinda crash out is wild because it's so unjustified.
yeah, Galleria is justified in everything she's crashing out about, and
Literally.
Dorinda is not justified.
I also want to crash out.
Dorinda shows up to the dance studio. She sees Joaquin in a suit.
No, that their
Joaquin-
relationship has been perfect
Yeah,
at
they're
this point.
so perfect, so
Yeah,
perfect.
we talked.
We danced. She sees Joaquin in a suit talking with people in suits. And he's like, he kind of sees Dorinda, like waves at her. He's like, okay, I gotta go, bye. Like, I gotta go talk to Dorinda. And he goes, you ready for lunch? And Dorinda's like, I would have gotten dressed up if I would have known. And he's like, dressed up? Like, we can get lunch anywhere. You don't have to dress up.
Right.
And she goes, why did you send your friends off? You didn't introduce me. What, I'm fine for your dance friends, but not your suit friends? We're just two different worlds.
Oh my god.
Immediately, this is over in her brain.
She just is really insecure
So
about
insecure.
her being impoverished. She's
Yeah.
like, I'm a foster kid. You're a prince or something.
Count. Yeah, and it's just like, it was so not a big deal at all. Like, he was with some business friends and he said, oh, okay, I'm gonna go hang out with this girl now, bye.
Right.
And she took it so personally of like, you're ashamed of me.
What are we? And it's been like 2 days.
Known you for like a few days. You're like, I'm sorry, I don't want to explain. Like, oh yeah, this is a random girl from New York.
She
That,
doesn't
you know,
speak Spanish.
she doesn't speak Spanish. It's just would have been weird. Like, I don't know. And
She
he
reads
goes,
so much into it all.
she says, we're from two different worlds. And he says, I don't think I've ever met anyone more like me in my life.
Cute.
It is cute. And she goes, come on, Joaquin. You can trace your ancestors back for centuries.
It's the same fucking thing every time.
From Joaquin's perspective, this comes out of nowhere.
Your ancestors colonized most of the Western Hemisphere, and I don't even know.
Quiet. She goes, when I go back home, I'm going to a foster family. You dance because it's a hobby, and I dance because it's my life. You may know where you came from, but I know where I'm going, and it's not here.
I gotta go my own way.
It's just like, I'm learning all this information for the first time. He says, can we talk about this? And she goes, no.
I can't believe you didn't already know.
It's so unjustified.
Yeah.
She literally, he's like, can we talk about anything that just happened?
And she goes, no, we can't talk.
His fault was talking to people in Spanish in a suit.
Right, like his classmates probably.
His, like, coworkers.
You might want to go on a private date.
Yeah, he could have said, like, I just want to spend time with you. Which is
Right.
probably what he did want to do.
Oh my god. From Joaquin's perspective, this is bonkers.
So funny.
Be like, dude, you dodged a bullet.
I would not get
Okay,
back with
fellas, I'll see you guys later. Hi, new girlfriend I've known for 2 minutes.
And she's like, you're ashamed of me. I'm from a foster family.
You gotta have a
You
little
knew
bit more
that.
confidence in yourself.
Whoa.
Whoa, girl. I didn't even know you're from a foster family.
I don't even know your
I
last
can't date
name.
you. I can't date you. You're rich.
She's like, we're so different. You know your ancestors and I don't.
Sure. Yeah, I'm got a royal family.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
But like, we both like to dance and we were getting along. Well, you know what? We're also from 2 different countries, and that's gonna matter to
We're
you.
from 2 different worlds. Next movie, one world. It
Oh,
becomes
shit.
one world.
So true. Cena's crazy.
It's like Dorinda freaking out about anyone who has any amount of money.
Like, they find out her secret, and she's always just like, "You don't understand me," and it's like,
Literally.
"Yeah, you've never told me about you."
Like, and it's
Whose
fine.
fault is that?
Oh yeah, she did this with her fucking friends.
She did it with Chanel, where she's just like, "You don't get it. I'm from a monster family," and like that was a good scene though that they were like opening up to each other.
But like literally nobody cares
No.
that she's poor.
No, literally nobody cares.
And like would help her and buy her things if needed.
Yeah.
Like,
Galleria got her miles so that she
Right.
can come to Spain.
it's like it's not a big deal.
It's not. Okay, so then we get Dorothea sketching the design. I think it was the wedding dress design. Galleria compliments it. So it's just Galleria and Dorothea right now. And Dorothea tells her, like, it's going in the next collection. Like, it's very fun. She said, I figured something out this trip. When you were born, I made some decisions, and I never regretted them, but maybe some of those dreams can come true after all. And Galleria's like, that's amazing, Mom. Like, I'm so happy for you.
The characterization of these people is wild because it's like the
Completely
mom's having this whole coming of age moment,
Yeah.
Right.
which is fine and like a reasonable story to be told. But again, she's being a terrible mom on this trip.
Literally.
She's not supporting Galleria's dreams.
Her daughter is struggling.
Right.
She really is. And Dorothy is actively being unhelpful.
She's like, I'm gonna go chase my dreams. Goodbye.
I'm gonna take Aqua with me, bye.
Also, you're taking your friend within your
Like if it was
girlfriend.
just Dorothea being like, I'm gonna go design stuff while you guys work on your music, like that'd be
Right.
fine, but you're pulling Aqua away.
You're actively sabotaging the group.
Yeah.
I mean, how necessary is Aqua in the two?
No, and the thing is, like, this isn't the only factor, obviously. It's not just Dorothea pulling them apart, but she's not helping.
Right, exactly.
'Cause,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I think even in the first movie, it was Dorothea who like rounded all the girls together to fucking like get it together, basically.
She was there for like their meetings with Jackal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and making them like think very sensibly about things. And that's in the end where Galleria is like, no, this is wrong. It's like she has Dorothea guiding her a little bit.
Yeah,
In this movie, Galleria is by herself.
literally.
She's like, I'm so happy for you, Mom. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go home.
Different.
I think this is the
leave.
easiest thing in the world. Girl can just leave Spain.
Honestly,
Barely an inconvenience.
Right.
honestly, she kind of can because she's like, what do you mean you can't go home by yourself? And she's like, no, Dad's like in Paris now doing business.
Oh.
Or I think he's laying over in Paris. So I think he's flying
Oh.
from Hong Kong to Paris to New York.
Gotcha.
So she's gonna meet
Wouldn't it make
him.
more sense to go the other way?
It would.
In any world.
Maybe he does have business in Paris. I don't know. But he's in Paris. So she's gonna take a train to Paris, meet him, and then fly home with him.
Hmm.
So she's not like by herself. So it made sense. That's
Yeah.
fine. But Galleria says Chanel has found a friend in Marisol, and she's helping her better than I can. So I need to back off. If I push too hard, I'll lose her as a friend, and she's more important to me than any competition.
That's nice.
It is not. I know Galleria's being so mature
She's so
about this.
level-headed, this movie.
She is, and you could say like it's dramatic to leave, but also she's like, "What am I doing here? Like,
Right.
I'm gonna
I'm
back
making
off.
everyone worse.
I'm making
Opinion.
people tense and upset. I'm sacrificing friendship, and it's not worth it for this competition. So I'm just gonna move myself and give her space.
Mhm.
And it's so mature of her to do that.
Right.
And Dorothea asks, "Do you think you can win this competition?" And Galleria says, "No, ma'am. We're not prepared. We never rehearse, and the girls' heads in it. And I'm not going to go on stage to embarrass myself."
Yeah.
Fair.
Understandable.
Yeah. Then Galleria tells Dorothea, like, you should stay here for your dream. I'm going to go to Paris, meet with my dad, whatever. And then they hug. So,
Yeah.
cool. That night, it's the moms and the other 3 girls. They're telling them that Galleria has decided to leave. He thinks her time here is over, and Chanel's like, I want to talk to her. And they're like, no, she's sleeping. Like, she's made her decision. Talk to her in the morning, whatever.
Mhm.
Leave her alone right now. Aqua's like, we've all been distracted. And Dorinda's like, I can't believe I've wasted so much time. I wasn't there for her. And Chanel's like, she thinks I ditched her for Marisol. And Aqua says, well, you did.
Yeah, I was about to say, which is correct. Which is
Literally,
a
well, you
statement of
did.
fact.
And Chanel goes, and how would you know that, Miss Fashion Designer? Girl.
They're just infighting immediately.
Literally.
They don't have the peacekeeper.
Just 3 bitches with ADHD
That's so
pointing the
funny.
finger at the other. It's like,
Funny because Chanel's like, she only thinks I ditched her. I didn't actually ditch her. How dare you? It's like, no, you did.
no, like, let's look at the facts, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see what the audience.
How many of Marisol songs do you know? And do you know the new song? No.
Yeah,
Hello.
literally.
So yeah, the girls are left all sad. And we get to Galleria's room and she's packing up her cheetah suitcase. And she starts singing, 4 voices perfectly blended, straight from the sky. The song is called It's Over and I feel so alone. I love how she sings it. It's so dramatic. So Raven gets like the first verse, and then Chanel gets the second verse, and then Dorinda and Aqua don't come in until like the final.
And we're here too.
It's over. Don't let it be over. The best part is that final chorus when it key changes and Raven busts open the French doors and the wind blows her hair. It's over. And they're all like layering. It's over. I'm my sister. And like the other girls are walking on the villa scapes. Chanel's like flailing her arms all around very dramatically. Dorinda also has some wind in her hair.
It's so
windy at night in Barcelona. Galleria ends the song and leaves the sheet music on her bed and her suitcase, even though she still needs to sleep.
So then she moves it over to the table.
She goes to sleep, and then in the morning she puts it back. Cool. Next morning, Chanel is in her cheetah PJs. This is the only other time they were cheetah print.
They remember who they are.
And she's in her poodle slippers.
Oh my god, Toto mentioned.
Oh my god, you're right. Toto mentioned, except they're pink.
Toto's a Bichon Freeze.
Bichon Freeze, it's not a salad dressing. She goes to Galleria's room, but Galleria's already gone. She's gone.
She's gone.
She's gone.
She sees the sheet music. And the other girls come in, and the phone rings, and it's Marisol, and Chanel's like, I can't talk, Marisol. Galleria's left. She's gone.
She's gone.
Okay, bye. And then now we're at the train station. Galleria heads towards her train, and then all of a sudden she hears, Amigas Cheetahs.
Imagine being in a train station in Spain and you're just witnessing this scene.
Like,
fuck early in the morning.
I'm with my parents. This is me, the hater of the Cheetah Girls.
You're on vacation.
Went to Barcelona with my parents for vacation after
school.
You know, to celebrate my graduation. This is my graduation present.
And you saw them perform at the senior party, and you're like, fuck.
I'm waiting with the train with my family.
You're like, I think that's the last I ever had to hear.
You're like to like Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, you're going to Paris.
Am I just here in the corner?
How are you here?
Fucking possible.
And it's the 3 girls singing in their fucking cheetah print pajamas. And you're like, what is happening?
I would jump in front of the train.
Are they everywhere?
And you know what? Justify.
And escape these fuckers. I graduated. I was supposed to, and they performed at my graduation party. I'm so mad.
And the way Chanel also goes, nothing's ever gonna come between Amigas. Like, whoa.
They also have like the lyricism in Amigas Cheetahs is so deep.
Oh my god.
It's so corny.
Like somebody sing it and Chanel goes, the song is meant for 4-part harmony.
Yeah.
This is the best song you've ever written.
Wow, 4-part harmony.
Like, she's like, we need a 4. So like this.
Can't do it.
Can't do it without
You're
you.
the alto.
This is the best song you've ever written. Amigas Cheetahs, Friends for Life.
Cinderella is right there.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna argue, out of every Cheetah Girl song we canonically see them perform, this is the worst written one.
This is the worst written one. Cinderella, miles better. Party's Just Begun, miles better. Step Up, Strut even.
Right.
All of these are better. Like, Together We Can,
Right.
Girl Power,
Literally.
Cheetah Sisters. Like, oh my god.
And like, again, if we're just talking about music writing with here, I feel like there's nothing actually clever in Amigas.
Okay, so it goes Amigas, Cheetahs, Friends for Life, the rhythm and each other. That's what keeps us tight. Amigas, Cheetahs, living the dream. Nothing's ever gonna come between Amigas. And that's the chorus. And this is the best song you've ever written. What?
No.
No. Can you forgive me? And they look down at the slippers. And she's like, yes, I forgive you, Choo-Chi. Like, what? You guys look ridiculous. This is crazy. But if you guys... Listen, I'm only back if you really work. And they're like, yes, we will really work. We are here. Let's do this.
Yeah.
That plot is over.
Damn.
They
It didn't even
did it.
take a dog in a hole to get these girls back together this
No.
time.
At the villa, the girls are around the piano, right? Actually learning the song, thank God.
Yeah.
Lola calls Chanel, and she's like, oh, let me put you on speaker. And they're like, oh, I heard Galleria's gone. And they're like, yeah, no, hey, I'm back.
Big miscommunication. It's all good.
We're good. And Lola goes, oh, you're back. That's fantastic news. Well, you know, I booked a gig for you at the Dancing Cat. Ciao for now. And she's just plotting, and she like slaps Marisol's hands away from some french fries or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So then, okay. Chanel's mom is still frustrated that she doesn't have a ring on her finger.
When am I gonna get fucking
So the only thing she ever mentions in this movie is like, I want to be married.
I want a diamond on my hand.
I would like a ring. I would like a ring. I would like a
Where
ring.
the hell is my husband?
Where the hell is my husband? Okay, wait, quick, funny little story about that song. When me and BenG first heard that song, we both thought it was like, where physically is he? Like,
Where the hell is my husband?
like
Lost him at a party.
I lost him at a party. I cannot find him. Where the hell is my husband? He's missing somewhere. Like, this is how you can tell we've been in a relationship for 6 years. Because we're not like, oh, I'm still single. Where's my husband? It's like, no, I physically lost my existing
You
husband.
know where my husband is. He walked away.
He's somewhere in the crowd.
I can't see him. I'm so short. I cannot see him.
That was our first impression of the song.
Oh my
Pretty
God.
funny. Anyway, Chanel overhears her mom complaining about it to Dorothea. And she says, do you think it's because Luke knows that Chanel doesn't
It's
like
so wild. So they're talking about stuff like in a semi-private area and everything. The moment Chanel starts eavesdropping, the moment it's just like, I think it's because they don't get along. It's
Like,
because Chanel hates
she
it.
fucking hates him.
Right.
Yeah, so Chanel goes to talk to Luke, and she says, I'm sorry for acting like a spoiled brat and standing in the way and for not trusting you. And he says, hey, little one, look, I have a plan. Oh, no, I plan to have a life with your mother, and I hope you'll be a part of it. And Chanel's like, I just didn't want to see my mom get hurt again. And he's like, I love her, I would never. And she's like, yeah, that's what everyone says.
Yeah.
But now I don't want to keep her from real love. And Luke's like, thank you for saying that. And Chanel says, no, thank you. The Cheetahs are here because of you. Like, I'd be proud to be a part of your family. So then Luke goes out where Juanita, that's her name, is out. Just she's sitting on a pillow, like on the garden bed, kind
It's a
of by the
beautiful
fountain. I know it's
spot, but
beautiful.
this is a very awkward time
It's
for
so funny. She just brought out a pillow so she could like read in this like beautiful.
Like, you know,
funny.
there's like 15,000 chairs in this
Yeah, I know, but she's like, no, I want to sit like on this garden, kind of with a pillow. I don't know, it's weird. But he proposes to her, and everyone's watching,
Yeah.
and she says yes.
Yeah.
And goddamn, it's a big rock too. I mean, he's rich as hell. I just can't believe Chanel's like, I don't want my mom to marry this like hot rich guy from Spain. Like, he's rich as hell.
Right.
If he divorces, guess what? You'll probably get money out of
You're
it.
gonna get money off this
the
like
settlement is gonna be fucking crazy.
yeah. Oh my god, remember she has a brother?
What? Yes.
Yes.
Where's he?
Where is
Holy
he?
shit, you're right.
I forgot until now.
Oh, where is he?
Where is he?
What the fuck?
He's in that fucking apartment.
Was he ever shown in the first movie, or we were only just told about him?
No, he's in the first movie.
I
He
remember
might be in. I think he might be in one scene.
one scene.
And
then it's just
Chanel's
like-
like, shut the fuck up, stupid brother. Right? Like, in
I
She
think,
the,
like,
does have a
one
brother
scene.
though. You're
She
totally
has a
right.
brother, because remember
because
the
I think
note?
she's gonna, because
Yeah.
she's gonna go get shopping with her mom.
Yeah,
and
and-
she's like, "Where's mom?"
Yeah, and it
she
says
left a note.
like your brother's at your his dad's or something.
Oh, maybe he's at his dad's
I mean, why didn't he come to Spain?
because he's at his dad's.
What?
I would like want to meet your.
Your future stepdad, and we're in Barcelona for a month. Like, where's her brother?
Maybe
They
these
only
are
had 4 extra tickets.
She says, I don't want to bring my sisters, not my brother.
She's not like, oh, I'm gonna really miss my brother the whole time I'm gone.
Literally.
No, I think they also forgot about her brother.
Where's Jimmy?
He had a weird name too. I don't remember. Oh,
Wow.
hold
I
on.
had my
I'm gonna
notes.
look it up. Chanel's brother, Cheetah Girls. Oh, Poochie.
Poochie.
A picture of him. There's one picture on Google Images, only one, and his name is Poochie.
Poochie died.
She's dead. I think if we asked Kenny Ortega, even in 2006, if we could travel back in time and say, Kenny Ortega, where's her brother? He'll go, she has a brother?
Do you think I watched the first movie?
Kenny Ortega is totally just like, I didn't watch the first movie. I took this.
No. He did watch the first movie. The only way you know she has a brother in the first movie is if you're taking extensive notes. And, like, it doesn't matter that she has a brother at all. His name is Poochie. And she's Choochie.
Yeah.
Poochie and Choochie.
Poochie and Choochie. Poochie and my Gucci?
Sharpest Fabulous Adventure Bar.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Poochie and my Gucci, and I just can't wait. I don't remember
What
the lines.
became B Gucci because her real name is Chanel?
Yeah, you would think, but it's Choochie. And Galleria's Bubbles.
Bubbles makes no sense.
And Dorinda's Doll.
That makes sense.
Aquanet is Aqua.
And Ara. Like, those are just their names.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the movie. At the dance studio, Joaquin and Dorinda talk. Thank God.
Oh my god. Sorry, I overreacted, I think, a little bit.
She says, thank you for letting us use your dance studio. And he's like, it's not mine. Luke owns it. I just work for him. Like,
So thank
Luke's the rich one.
yeah,
thank
he's
your
like,
friend's future stepfather, I guess.
yeah, he says, I didn't introduce you the other day because I couldn't afford to take you where they were going for lunch. And besides, I just wanted to be with you.
Wow.
And she's like, but I thought, and he said, that I'm a count? Yeah, I'm a count and I'm broke.
Wah wah.
All of our family money is gone. It's complicated. That's the whole thing. It's like, it's complicated.
Complicated.
You know, the democracy of
Avril
Spain and all of that.
Well, New York, you came all the way to Barcelona just to meet another dancer. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I had it all wrong.
Yeah, you know shit.
Oh,
You're
shit.
poor too, and it's like, well, different levels of poor.
Yeah, different. So poor. I am still like an intern, and I
Going to Oxford.
Godfather is rich. And
I guess I do still know who my family is.
he's like full nepo baby, you know.
Yeah, but he also is like kind of poor right now. He's like, I've only watched 4 episodes of Succession, but he's like Greg from Succession.
Yeah, he's basically Greg. He's more of a Greg than like a Kendall.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That makes so much sense. Yeah, but Dorinda is like the kid they forced to play baseball.
Yeah. So true. You're right. I have seen the first episode. I know that reference. Okay, so Joaquin's like, will you dance for me this fall in New York when I'm in New York for a dance competition? And she says yes. And then they kiss. Oh,
Oh my god.
they kiss. I was gonna say you can only kiss in the sequel, but they
It is
did
the
have a
sequel.
kiss. And this is the sequel, but they also did kiss in the first one, was my
Yeah.
point. Because Galleria kisses
Yeah.
Alex, but you wouldn't know.
Alex
Because by the clothes he wears.
Alex from Alley Cat Strike, but you wouldn't know by the way he dresses.
Random boy. Also, what happened to him?
He's in New York.
But he
he
wasn't
makes
at the
sense to be
thing.
just kind of dropped out of any character for a sequel.
We see them in New York for one day. I'm not gonna be mad
I
that
know.
they didn't show
But,
him.
like, they don't even mention their relationship.
They
Like,
probably broke up.
Well,
I know,
Galleria is
but-
also never like looking for someone in this movie. It's
No,
not in her
Angel.
plot. You're right. Yeah.
I guess she never like really
Romantically,
Yeah,
really.
she just
because
kind of
she's a lesbian, okay?
True.
But even in Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement, they make a brief mention about her stupid boyfriend back home.
They
And why
do?
while she's on the plane, she's like, it didn't work out. We're
Oh,
just friends.
I thought you meant Raven's character. And
No.
I'm like, what? No, you're talking about Anne Hathaway's
Yes.
character.
No, I'm always referencing.
Yeah, she's because they had to tie it up because he was a huge character in the first one.
He was like the kid in Cheetah Girls was a pretty big part.
He wasn't as big as the guy in Princess Diaries.
I'll also
he
say,
like pushed a lot of the plot forward.
And he said, "Come on, come on,
Yeah.
come on."
And he's like, you guys are gonna beat us.
All around
come
the
on,
world.
come on.
All around the world.
Do you think Jackal what's his name?
Jackal Johnson?
Yeah, signed him.
No, but maybe later. I don't know. Okay.
Did we ever tell you that Jackal Johnson's an agent in a different DCOM?
I think we talked about
Yeah,
that.
we talked about it.
Isn't he in Big Fat Liar?
I think he is.
He is?
I think as like a completely separate thing.
Oh, okay.
But he was in Jet Jackson the movie.
As an
It's
agent.
Jet Jackson's
Oh yeah, we
agent.
talked about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched that since we watched it at Jackson
Yeah.
since.
But during the kiss that's happening within here, Galleria just walks in on them.
Oh yeah, she keeps interrupting them. I didn't write it down because I didn't think it was that important. It's just like a gag.
Ah.
Oh, sorry. We're gonna dance now.
So they all know they kiss with tongue. All right, now it's time to step up.
One in Spain.
Cheetah Girls 2 win in Spain. In this dance studio, it says Cheetah Girls in huge letters, because that's their band name and not the Cheetahs, but whatever.
Maybe it was a mistranslation from Spain. It was like
funny.
Las Cheetahs or
Las
whatever. It was just the
Cheetahs.
Cheetahs.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Like, this is Luke's dance studio. That's why they can put Cheetah Girls in huge fucking letters
Yeah.
for their rehearsal.
Sure. Just feel like they're on stage.
Yeah. So now they do their they're rehearsing for their gig at the Dancing Cat. And they start step up. 5, 6, 7 with the vocals.
That's another Kelsey-ism
Yeah,
that we make fun of.
I love 5, 6, 7 with the vocals. It's amazing. Oh,
So are we coming in on 1 and 1? Yeah?
5, 6, 7. Ooh, it's like not in 5, 6, 7 with the vocals. Ooh, yeah, like it. 5, 6, 7.
And then I'll go on.
We're on 3.
It goes in on 3.
Sucks. Unless we're going 1 and 2 and.
3. It's on 3.
Fuck.
You can add the ands. It doesn't change. It's on the 3.
To make it feel better, I guess. 1 and 2.
Right here is what it's all about. Daddy, daddy, tongue and brown. We not do so. I don't know all the words, but I pretend to. The song's so good. This is like my favorite Cheetah Girl song, at least in this movie. Like, cause Cinderella.
Step up.
It's time to work. It's
Step up.
Time to do it for real. Step up. It's time
They
to
take a
dance,
step up of
and
each
shine
note.
the way
It's the
we
best.
feel. Step up now or never. All the Cheetah Girls, like, it's so good.
You could also mash it up with Work It Out from High School.
You
Musical.
could.
easily
Oh, and like the choreography is amazing. They start in the studio with the mirrors, and then they go, "Let's turn away from the mirror," and they do, and they turn away from the mirror. And then the transition from the rehearsal room to the stage when they go 5, 6, 7, 8 again, and they're like, oh. They're like chest pumping, like it's so good. And then they're on stage, and their outfits are incredible. There is Cheetah in these outfits.
Thank Christ.
Thank God. And I wrote the transition to the stage is fire, and they're at the Dancing Cat, and like Chanel does the iconic like flail your arms in like a big windmill motion dance move. That's become kind of like a joke nowadays, but like it's awesome. And then this is when they go, it's a dance break time. Cheetahs in the house.
Oh
And
my
they go,
gosh.
Dorinda, Chanel, Galleria, now. It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
this is the peak of the movie for me. And then they end it with Amigas
Yeah,
Cheetahs,
fuck
Friends for
Amigas
Life.
It's just a bad song, honestly.
And they're like, that's the song we're saving for the
It's the
competition.
best song she's ever written.
For this, like, teen club kind of open mic gig, we're
Yeah.
going to do, like, the best performance of our lives.
Literally. It's just the practice.
It's just practice. After the song, Lola is, like, kind of grumpy as everyone cheers, right?
She's
'Cause
like, damn, they're gonna win.
My plan is ruined.
Except here's the thing, she booked them this gig for the express reason to set them up.
Yeah, she's still pissed they're good, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again, we're spoiling like the big twist that's happening. the
It's
next
happening
scene,
right now, yeah.
So it's not that much to talk about within here.
So
I just want to say, she's setting them up. She's like, okay, here are y'all, great job performing. Here's the owner of the bar.
Yeah.
Here's some money.
here's some money, you guys get paid for your performance, and like, cool, yay, we got paid. And tomorrow's sound check, bye. And also Angel is there in the shadows.
Did they get $100 or 100 euros?
I think
100 euros each.
Damn!
Yeah.
Which is not bad at all.
Which I think euros are more than dollars.
Not-
At that time, I think so. I don't think it is currently.
In
No.
2006, it was.
At that time, I think so.
Should I look it up?
Yeah, it does.
I can look it up.
It
Hi.
does.
Y'all keep going.
I want to know how much the Cheetah Girls made after one performance at the Kit Kat.
How
Club.
much was 100 euros in 2006?
Euro versus US
Well,
dollar.
it's 400 euros.
Yeah, total. Yeah, they each get 100.
The 2006 annual average is 1.26 versus 1.17. I can't figure out which way that's going within here. I think €1 is $1.26. So actually, the euro is more valuable
Yeah.
in both ways.
Okay.
It's roughly the same as it was.
So it's like 25% more.
Pretty much.
So like they made like 125 each.
That's pretty good. For like a shitty little teen club,
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good.
they're like,
For
"Take
one
out-
song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need you to go to the ATM and take out $400.
Really 500 in US dollars.
Truly.
So, yeah. Okay, next day, the girls head to like the festival stage. They see it's like an outdoor venue. It's beautiful. And they head backstage to like the dressing room area. They see Marisol and her mom. Aqua did their outfits, but don't peek yet. And they celebrate a little bit, like, we made it. And then the director comes back and is like, I need to speak to the Cheetah Girls.
I need to speak to the Cheetah Girls.
To the Cheetah Girls. I hear you got paid at the Dancing Cat last night. And they're like, yeah. And they're like, well, then you are officially professionals. And this is an amateur contest. And Lola's like, I'm the one that did, like, this is my mistake. And he's like,
She's doing
nevertheless.
this. Yeah, this is what I wanted to jump in on.
Yeah.
She's doing this as like a cover of being like, oh, you need to blame me so they don't go to this. Why don't they just ask her like, oh, so Marisol's got to be out too. She's performed at the Dancing
But when
Cat.
she performed, it was an open mic night. And she didn't get paid.
Okay, there was an actual answer. Good job.
Thank you. Because the girls did not perform at the open mic. And it was specifically Lola said, like, I booked a gig for you.
Yeah.
So this was
So they're professionals.
this was different than an open mic night. Okay, so yeah, they're out of the competition. And they're like, all of this is for nothing? And Lola goes, hold on, everyone. So the Cheetah Girls can't perform, but Marisol can sing with you, and then you won't be the Cheetah Girls anymore. And they're like, but Marisol doesn't know our songs, and her songs are in Spanish.
And they suck.
Also, I feel like that shouldn't work as an out card.
Because Marisol can speak English, and she can learn their songs. They're like, we are so quick at learning songs.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm
to
saying.
do it.
I'm saying you shouldn't. If those four are banned from competing for taking money collectively, they also took the money individually. They individually each got paid.
But they got
as
paid
the
as
Cheetah
the Cheetah Girls.
TM.
So you're
So
telling
if we
me
change the brand,
you're telling me
They should bring the Cheetahs.
Five could have gone and performed in this contest if just like Adam Levine didn't have any solo work and he could go play.
Adam Levine could do it if the Maroon 5 was banned. Yeah.
yeah.
That's so dumb.
Because it's not Maroon 5
He's
anymore.
a professional artist.
If Foreigner was banned, Phil Collins could.
No, that's Genesis.
Genesis. Sorry, the other one.
If Genesis was banned, Phil Collins would say, well, take a look at me now.
Yeah. To the studio.
Yeah.
You know what? You wipe the floor.
But if this is the logic, they could just change their name.
Yeah.
They could say, we are the Cheetahs.
We are the girls.
Oh my god. It ties back.
That's the logic that
Yeah.
they're going
No, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense.
Or are they saying, like, if we just add Marisol, we are the Cheetah Girls and Marisol?
The Cheetah Girls featuring Marisol.
Yeah.
Marisol and the Cheetahs?
It's like in Bang Bang where it's Jessie Ariana Grande featuring Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I think they would go on as Marisol and the Cheetah Girls, like Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah.
Like, that's the name scheme.
And then when Josie goes solo, it's just the Pussycat.
It's just a Pussycat. Well, actually, in the beginning
No,
of
it
the
was
movie,
the
it wasn't
Pussycats,
Pussycat.
and then it's Josie in the Pussycat.
Yeah, they make it brand as
because
Josie.
Alan Cumming.
Alan Cumming's
Alan
in there.
Cumming
And
is
you know what? Traders is so back now. Let's go. But yeah, but what I was saying was that, like, you don't know our songs and we don't speak Spanish. Where it's like you're insinuating that we would have been able to learn your song so fast if we knew Spanish, and you can't learn our song even though you speak English.
Because they're so dumb.
Stupid.
It's just a little idiot.
But Chanel knows some of her songs.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we heard her
Well,
practicing that one time.
Not a lot of it because they were smooching, but
Good point. Chanel's like, yeah, but the other girls don't. And Galleria's like, well, Chanel, this could be our only chance. Like, you're our chance to represent us all. Like, we can't be in it, but you still can. We didn't come all this way for nothing, so you go on, Chanel.
Well, what reason did they come all this way? I know, like,
I
couple-
think it's just an excuse to all come to Barcelona for free.
that's what I'm saying.
So, like,
Because
why
that's
does
what
this matter?
3 of them were
I know.
taking it as
No,
for the first, like,
dude.
5 days of this 30-day trip.
Think, like, I know it's really sucked for Galleria that they didn't take it seriously and she was really disappointed by them, but, like, the whole point of the trip was to come to Barcelona.
Right.
I feel like if it was me, I'd be like, let's just drop out and
right.
I'll
If
enjoy it
nothing
as
to
vacation.
do the competition, nothing changes.
Exactly. Like, what is your mom gonna be pissed?
No, they're gonna be deported. Like,
The whole thing was like they were trying to convince their moms that they could come and it wouldn't be too much of a burden on Luke. They're already here.
yeah,
Just drop out.
Yeah.
right.
Like,
Like, who
not-
cares?
Yeah, who cares? But Galleria cared.
Galleria
and
cares.
she's right.
It's for the principle of the thing.
It's the principle of the thing. You're like, this is why we came here. A little bit.
Sort of.
This gave us the avenue to come here.
Right.
So let's see it through, I guess. I don't know. They're all sad, though, and Chanel's going to go on without them with Marisol. Even though I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, Marisol probably has a better chance by herself
I would think she would.
Right.
than with Chanel. I don't know what her mom's on.
Her mom's power tripping.
She
Their
really
mom's
is.
like a fucking narcissist. And it's just like,
And she's-
you're not good enough.
You're not going to
Flop
find out.
twice.
Yeah.
I saw you sing that lullaby together. It was incredible.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? Chanel's a better singer than her.
It's true.
That's just true.
And if she loses 3 times, she can never perform.
Then I'm gonna kill
The
you.
stakes are really fucking high.
You know what happens when you lose a 3rd time.
It's over.
I lock you in the basement.
Oh my god.
What do you think happened to your brother? And Chanel's
Where do you think,
Chanel's
where
brother,
do you think Choo-Choo is?
Pucci, and Marisol's brother, Broisol, or it's like
Rolling Salt. That's like my favorite cleaning supplier. Rolling Salt.
Broisol.
It's tough on grease.
Yeah. He used to be the best dancer in all of Barcelona.
But
Or
then
doesn't have to be.
but he never won the competition, so I brought in a second dancer. It
But he
didn't work.
broke his leg.
And he still didn't win, so he's in the basement now with Pucci.
It's where dumb brothers go to die.
Oh, okay, so at the villa now, Dorothea's like pissed off. She's like, Lola, this is all Lola's fault. But they're like, no, she was just trying to help us.
She's so nice.
She's so nice. And Luke is like, well, in New York, there'll be more performances. And they're like, what? New York? We're going to live in New York? Hooray. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to move to New York.
You're not gonna break up
He's
the
like,
Cheetah
I
Girls.
own an entire condominium building. Like, yeah, we can live in
Yeah,
there.
we're going to live in New York. Like, that's where he met the mom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause
They
he
were
just-
dating in New
Yeah,
York.
he was gonna go live in Paris for a while.
Yeah. Which is like, whatever. Also, he's like, I want you to finish your high school career. Like, I want
Right.
your, your
He's a
education.
big businessman.
Yeah, he's so rich. Who the fuck cares where he, like, yeah, he can move to New York. He's not moving to fucking Alabama.
Right.
Like, he's going to New York.
Right.
It's a very business city.
He's gonna move to Texas with Aqua.
With Aqua, yeah. Okay, yeah. There's only one thing left to do now. And they go back to the dancing cat and they give the money back.
Minus $50.
Aqua, like, gets a little bit of it.
Like, I gave you $400.
It's like, I spent so much money. And he goes like, well, this is the first. Why you give me the money back? And also, side note, he's like Australian.
Crikey.
It's really wild. There's no reason for the country to be.
It's so weird.
I'm living in Barcelona, ain't it?
First from A.
Shrimp on the bobby.
He's like, why? And Galleria's like, it's just the principle of the thing. Like, I don't want this dirty money that kicked us out of the competition.
Poor money.
It's like they gave a performance, they got the money. I'd be like, the least we get is this money. We got kicked out of the competition. I'm gonna go spend this money.
Literally.
But,
Go shopping.
yeah, they give it back because it's the principle of the thing. And Angel watches from the shadows again. So before the show backstage, Marisol and Chanel are kind of practicing a little, and Dorothea's pissed and cagey with Lola. And then the director comes and says he heard Lola is the one who arranged for the girls to get paid. And Lola's like, what? Who said this?
You?
And all of a sudden we hear a guitar string. It was Angel!
My nephew.
My nephew!
Plot twist.
Plot twist, the director's nephew's Angel.
That's why he's on the fucking poster.
Yeah, Angel was on the fucking poster for the whole competition.
That's so funny.
So it's like, thank God there's an explanation for that.
He's just like, I don't know. He's like Mothman, but for Barcelona.
So Jesus around all the time with his guitar.
Nobody really knows who he is. They don't even know
He's
what his
very
name is.
mysterious. His Wikipedia description put him as the Mysterious Guitar Man.
Yeah, he just plays guitar and he's like, "Welcome to Barcelona."
And so the Cheetah Girls are gonna perform after all, yay! And Lola is pissed, and she's like, "But the rules say," and the director's like, "Telling me about the rules? I read them."
Tell me about the ancient tomes. I was there when it was written.
So true. So yeah, Lola's all pissed, and she's like, Marisol, we can still win. And Marisol says, no, Mom, this is about you. It's always been about you. I don't want to win this way.
I always love a good, unexpected, and not really justified. This has always been your dream, Mom, not mine.
Yeah.
There's no reason we can led to believe that Marisol doesn't want to win this.
Right. She does like performing. She was having a blast.
Yeah.
She just fucking hates her mom.
Yeah, which is valid.
It's valid.
But the way it's presented as this is your dream, not mine.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ice skate now.
I'm gonna go eat french fries.
I'm gonna go play in the Barcelona Olympics.
I'm gonna go play in the Barcelona Heat.
Hell yeah.
It's a Wonderland Picasso.
I'm gonna go strut like a meter.
Strut like I mean it. And free my mind.
And now we begin the last scene of the whole fucking movie because
Yeah.
there's no ending after
Yeah.
this. It's just
This is it.
Like,
climax.
fuck, we have
done.
5 minutes left of this movie.
Alright, so the competition, we see some random guys singing. This is the only other performance we get. It's like the end of a song, and they're like, okay, cool, next is our... Yeah, we did it. Next is our princess, Marisol. But where is she? And we see her in the back behind the crowd eating french fries. Yeah. Okay, guess she's not here, so let's go on to our final competitors from New York and Texas.
Oh my god.
Fucking awkward.
They specifically go like New York City and Houston,
Texas.
Texas. It's so funny. And so the Cheetah Girls and Galleria is in her giant.
It's an insane outfit.
It's insane.
It's my
The hat
favorite
is
look,
incredible,
probably.
Wild.
And they showed the sketch of it like earlier when Aqua was showing off her designs, and it was a hat.
Yeah.
And now it's a disc.
Yeah.
Or like a frisbee.
They ran out of time.
They couldn't make the top of it. But like her hair flowing over it is incredible.
Literally. It's like long ass jacket. It
it's
goes
like-
into a train.
Yes, it's like a jacket that's like a huge train, like flowy kind of skirt with the pants underneath.
Literally.
It's beautiful. And it's like red
Yes.
and black. And Angel is playing his guitar, and she goes on this whole monologue about like I met an angel, and thank you, Barcelona. Like I didn't
Boo,
know.
it's
It
me
was
on my trip. Boo.
once
You can't defensible.
once you saw them in the train station, you couldn't let it go, and you went to the festival performance, and you heard that they weren't performing. You were like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
But then they did, and you're like, "No!" And you see Galleria being like, I'm in here in Barcelona. Thank you, Barcelona. I fucking hate them so much.
So fucking pretentious.
And then they come in, Amigas, Cheetahs, friends for life. The
every song in this movie, by far, this is the one that sounds the most like all around the world. It goes all around the world.
It's so repetitive. It's literally like just this chorus a million times.
Literally.
And you know what? Same fucking thing happens in every day in High School Musical. Is this a Kenny Ortega problem?
Oh my god,
Is
maybe
this a
it
rare
is.
Kenny Ortega problem?
My thing about Every Day, and we have already talked about this, is we talked about High School Musical too, where it's
Mhm.
like Every Day is a good song, but then it keeps fucking going
Literally.
every day of our lives, and it repeats that a million times to where I get sick of it. Like I love Every Day for like until the last chorus. Like I want to
Yeah.
hear the chorus twice and then cut it off. Like
Literally.
please stop.
Literally.
This one it goes on forever. Amigas, Cheetahs, friends for life.
And they do, like, we're going to talk about the whole performances here. But every character in the film basically is going to come up and get on this stage and do a bow. Like it's a
Literally.
theatrical
Yeah, that
performance of
was
this
weird.
movie.
So like they sing
Yeah.
the song and they do the little verses, whatever, and then Chanel goes, "Please welcome my friend Marisol," and they bring Marisol on stage, and she
Mhm.
like improvises a little Spanish verse,
Yeah.
which is cute. So like, yay, we're all friends. And then Joaquin comes in with a whole dance squad with drums and the boom, 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 and they go
Hell
boom,
yeah.
boom, boom, and they're all dancing and it's fun. And this part's good because they're not singing Amigas Cheetahs. It's just instruments and they're dancing and it's cool. But then they key change Amigas Cheetahs and it's higher and it repeats a million times. And then they end the song finally.
Did we talk about the director doing a trumpet? Which seems crazy
Oh.
favoritism.
Yeah, rigged.
It's so rigged.
Especially because apparently there's only one other performer in this competition.
If
I mean, it's like the Sacapellos. What the fuck?
yeah,
Gotta admit also though, we don't see them win the competition.
no, they don't announce the winner.
They just walk off the stage at the end,
Yeah.
and
They
that's
just
the
leave.
movie.
But they leave while the song still plays. So, like, the song is finally over. You're like, thank God. Just for them to kick it up immediately again.
Literally.
So they can do bouts. Like, this is a theatrical musical, like a
Right.
Broadway musical, because that's how they do
Yeah.
encores a lot of times. So, like,
Yeah.
start the song up again and they all
Literally.
bow. And they do that where, like, every single cheetah comes up with, like, another character and they bow.
Literally. Also, in my memory, there's like 15 people in this crowd. It's not like.
It's not big.
It's probably like 200 people max.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like that's something, but also this isn't big.
Right.
It's
like
really not.
noticeably small.
Yeah.
Like they put out a couple rows of chairs.
I don't know if we even see Lola in the crowd. I think she's just
I don't think she's
gone.
there.
Yeah. She
The
doesn't
other
even-
moms are there.
She got arrested.
How dare you have these girls
Public
get paid?
indecency.
Yeah, extortion.
How dare you tell the manager to pay these girls for their performance?
Right.
Okay.
Sure.
Like, yeah. And that's it. And then the credits roll over as they're all leaving to Amigas Cheetahs. And then it cuts into Strut because they're like,
Yeah.
this is the song. we
Anyway,
wanted to go.
fuck that song.
Yeah.
We played Amigas Cheetahs for 6 minutes straight. We don't need to do
We
it
don't need
longer.
it anymore.
Hey guys.
And then annoyingly with Strut, the way it ends on the credits is they get like one line into the verse of Strut, and that's the end of the movie while they're like playing the Disney Channel
And they
logo.
cut it off.
It's like cutting off at the weirdest possible point for Strut. It's one line into the verse.
Perfect.
Down in the pavement, kick it through the streets.
I believe that's where it cuts.
And that's
That's
it.
it. No wonder like Picasso in the Barcelona
No,
game.
it's no longer a wonderful Picasso.
And that's Cheetah Girls too.
Damn.
Amazing.
It was a movie.
It was a movie.
My take,
Okay.
rewatching this again, reconfirmed my opinion that Cheetah Girls 1 is the better movie.
Definitively.
That's probably true. I struggle with this one because this one is the most nostalgic for me for
Mhm.
sure. And I love the performances in this one, like more than I love the performance in the first one, except for like Cinderella is an amazing song and the end.
I wish there were more
Performance is iconic.
performances in Cheetah Girls 1. I
Yes.
feel like that's like one of its biggest flaws.
Like
of
this one
anything.
has more, but it also has some songs that I don't care about.
Right.
Like It's Over, I don't care about. The Marisol song, I don't care about. But like, I don't know, this one just has a huge nostalgic factor for me. I think the choreography is so elevated in this one.
Mhm.
It's fun that they're in Barcelona. I think this is a good sequel.
I do too. I think there's no, I don't really have that many complaints about it.
Yeah.
Overall, I just think Cheetah Girls 1's third act is so fucking fire
Yeah.
that
It
it's
is.
really like, especially for what I enjoy in a DCOM, it's really hard to beat that.
Yeah.
And this movie never gets the high that Cheetah Girls 1 does. It's probably more consistent overall. Cheetah Girls 1 is kind of boring in that first hour at points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
and this
fair though.
movie's never boring.
Yeah, the first one has more juice, but this one has a little bit of just like Kenny Ortega magic,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
It's got more of the High School Musical formula
Yeah.
than Cheetah Girls 1 does. Which is like good and bad.
Right.
I think it suffers in plot and like why the fuck are we doing anything? You know?
Right. Where the first movie, it felt way more unique
Yeah.
of
Mhm.
like, and this is its own thing.
Yeah.
Whereas Cheetah Girls 2 just falls in line a little bit, but it's still like fun
Yeah.
and entertaining. Our final Jank House ranking of Cheetah Girls 2 was 41.
which is pretty good.
It's literally right below Cheetah Girls. We had Cheetah Girls at 40 and then Cheetah Girls 2 at 41. So like right next to each other. BenG, you had it in the exact same spot at 41. And fuck you, BenG, I have it at 21.
Oh my god.
I have it in my A tier.
They'll probably match in between the two of us.
Okay, in my ranking, I have Cheetah Girls 1 directly above Cheetah Girls. So like no matter what, they're really close
Yeah.
to me. Of like they're both on like
I think they're both valid, good watches
Yeah.
within here. I have no nostalgia for this movie.
Yeah, and I
you
do.
I feel like this is one of the more reasonable. We don't even really argue about this placement or anything.
I just have it higher. I have both of
Yeah.
them higher. Like I care more about Cheetah Girls than you do, and that makes sense.
And I think, it's just, to me, it's also the thing of you have an inherent musical bias that
Yeah.
I don't within our ranking systems, where you just have all musicals for being musicals are bumped up a good bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You love a
That's it.
musical.
Love a musical. Love Cheetah Girls.
If you have anything you want to tell us about the Cheetah Girls franchise, Cheetah Girls 2, any Disney Channel original movie, or you just want to say hi to Courtney, email us at the DCOMduo@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Or
Or
comment on
comment.
YouTube, comment on our TikTok, write us mail.
Send a letter.
Send a letter. Sure. Thank you, Courtney, for coming back.
Of
For
course.
Cheetah Girls 2.
Are you joining us for Cheetah Girls 3?
Oh, you know it.
You have to.
It's my favorite of the franchise.
It certainly just doesn't keep getting worse or anything.
No, it's like
It's certainly not like significantly and noticeably more drawn out and worse.
And
you know
Raven's
what?
not there.
Yeah, no, I think it's actually better without Raven. So
She was the problem. Didn't
Yeah.
we learn this?
yeah,
Let's
she's the
put
one-
them in another country.
You're like, wow, Cheetah Girls 2 really worked going to Spain.
When in
Let's do
Spain?
it again.
in India.
When in India.
You know, the movie would have been fixed if they subtitled it Cheetah Girls When in India.
When India.
When
When
India.
India. When India.
Question mark.
Normally we spin the wheel for our next movie, but I think it's been long enough of not doing Even Stevens movie after we said like 3 episodes ago we were gonna do Even Stevens.
But think
Oh,
about
yeah.
how funny it would be if you spun it anyways.
Just to see if it is even Steven movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. I
It's
might have taken it
3.
off. I might have taken Even Stevens off because we already.
Yeah, this spin means
Spun it.
nothing. If you
Oh,
come,
what if it's Cheetah Girls?
I
3?
literally already took Even Stevens movie off the list. And I'm going to take off Eddie's $1 Million Cook Off. Let's spin the wheel for no reason at all.
Buffalo Dreams? Buffalo Dreams.
Cheetah Girls 3.
It was almost Sharpays, and that's so funny because that's what we replaced Even Stevens with. No, it's Rip Girls. So stay tuned in 2 weeks to not hear about Rip Girls.
Thank
because-
God.
Thank God.
It's like Russian roulette.
It is crazy how many times that stuff will come up, and I'm like, yes, fuck yeah. We're like, yeah. There's times when you can tell there's a bigger delay when we're watching a movie because we're like, we don't want to do this
I
one.
don't want to do it. Yeah, I have said no. I don't say no as much anymore because it's like there's
We're
not that
getting
many
down
movies
to the
left.
end.
Yeah.
You have to watch Even Stevens movie.
I hate that one. We genuinely just never rolled it before. And we rolled it and we're like, okay, next episode's Even Stevens. But then our friend was in town and we're like, well, we should do it while he's in town. And he had Sharpay's Always Adventure on the list. So like, okay, we're gonna do that instead. And then Bay, we got her on the schedule for Eddie's $1 Million Cook Off. And now we got you for Cheetah Girls too. So it's like,
It's gonna be really fun when we cut this into like we're doing this. We have another guest scheduled. We
It's
just
possible.
don't realize it yet.
it's honestly not even out of the cards. What if we do get our friend to be like, no, I want to do it right now? We're like, okay, we're going to delay Even Stevens again.
Yeah, honestly, it's a funny running bit. It's like Matt Damon on the Jimmy Kimmel show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Steven movies could be our final episode.
Yeah, probably. So yeah, tune in 2 weeks for hopefully probably the Even Stevens movie.
God willing.
Otherwise, our cold open is just gonna be It happened again.
It happened again. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
So, okay, scenes for our next episode, except we already did an Even Stevens one and we never did a Sharpay's one, so I think we should sneak preview Sharpay's.
Okay.
Scenes for our next episode.
Man, I did so good in my performance of Gonna Shine. I'm so happy that Talent Scout noticed me and handed me his business card and it's emailing me to go into this Broadway play.
And definitely not my
Nothing's gonna go
dog.
Hey, I'm Austin.
I'm Austin.
I'm Austin.
It's Austin Butler. He's in this movie. Oh, Sharpay, you shouldn't be mad that they wanted your dog instead of you. You should be happy for your dog. This is a great opportunity.
That really means your dog.
You're not being considerate right now. Also, go and have this like long beef with this 12-year-old manager of this girl
This
dog.
other dog.
Oh, I love that dog. I love that dog.
The
The
dogs are
dogs
in love.
fall in fucking love.
Boy and Countess are in love.
Boy and Countess fought.
And everyone's like, Sharpay, you don't need to work. You are just talented enough to get everything you want
Hi,
immediately.
I'm the celebrity star of this Broadway show, and I want to murder these dogs. And this is not a bit. I literally want to kill them.
I am a dog murderer.
And it's not like for a puppy coat. I'm not Cruella de Vil. I'm just wanting to kill these dogs. I don't like dogs, but actively signed up for a musical starring a live dog.
I'm gonna throw their skins away. I'm not even gonna turn it into.
That's my
Yeah.
boy in me. That's my
My
girl
girl.
in me.
I'm New York's best kept secret.
I'm Austin.
I'm Austin.
Hunga hunga burgers.
Alright, if you want to hear Even Stevens preview, go back to whatever episode was before Sharpay's.